Guess what? There's a new No Prep series starting this year. It's called the World Series of No Prep. It's a point series, but somebody will be crowned king at the end. It is designed to find out who is the baddest motherfucker in No Prep. This series does not endorse the sissy mentality. This series is to prove without bias, with as few restrictions as possible, to find out who is the baddest of the baddest. Do you have what it takes to compete in this series? Go check out World Series of No Prep event page on Facebook for all the details and rules. See you there.
What's up, everyone? How was your weekend? What the hell was all my comments at? You guys aren't on here commenting? Dwayne, how's it going? You guys are pouring in here. Nobody's talking.
What is that noise?
What noise?
Sounds like there's a helicopter landing in your front yard.
It's the private jet on the roof. Or it's the Batcopter on the roof.
No, okay.
It's hot in here.
It's just really, really, really loud.
Oh, I forget about it sometimes. Hey, Balloon Knot, how's the weather in California? It's miserable in Ohio. Rob, how you doing? Eric, YouTube showing out. Corey, a half hour early, but that's all right.
He's just getting ready.
Robin, what's up, buddy? Base hurts. We got Dallas, Rhode Island, California, 405. We got them from Kentucky. Everybody checking in from all over today. North Carolina, Dayton. Buddy, I told you fucking 8 o'clock. You could be eating dinner now. Go ahead and get you a plate of food, buddy, and just sit there by the camera and wait. I promise I won't bring you in when you got a mouthful of food you're chawing on.
How was your weekend?
79 and sunny. It was good. It was good. I busted ass on the Ohio or on the Blazer all weekend. Well, actually, Friday, I don't know what happened, to be honest. Friday, I came home and I fell asleep at like 9 or 10 o'clock, and I didn't wake up till 7:30. So the guy who never sleeps fucking passed out and died. But I haven't been able to sleep since then.
Oh, that's good.
Saturday, I went to bed at like 2:30 and woke up at 6 o'clock. Same thing yesterday. Went to bed at like midnight and woke up at 4 o'clock. But I feel better, so I guess I needed it.
Sometimes you need rest.
Oh, shit. Look at this. Chris already looking hot, boy.
T-Lane boy. Hot boy summer. Hot boy summer officially.
Oh, boy. Yeah, except for my hot boy was freaking sweaty and stinky.
Well,
102 in Oklahoma.
That's kind of what hot boy summer is. It's hot and stinky.
Boy. Well, at least it's a dry heat, right? Out there in Oklahoma. In Dallas, 97 degrees in Dallas. It's 87 degrees.
We're going to experience that Wednesday.
With 7,000% fucking humidity. Joe, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh,
hope everybody's safe. There's a pretty rowdy storm just south of Columbus in Chillicothe right now.
Is there?
Yeah. It's part one of what we're supposed to get tonight. So they had like a mesoscale convection system that came out of Indiana, went through Cincinnati, now it's going through Southern Ohio. There's a tornado warning down there for Ross County right now with a bunch of signatures on it. I'm watching it right now. Sorry. Weather stuff's coming out. Weather stuff's coming out. Weather Geek's coming out.
I think somebody just showed their little tell there about being a storm chaser. 104 Saturday. I don't want it. Just left Dayton heading your way. Yeah, sounds like it's a good thing.
Getting pedicures, really?
There's only one other rich dude I know that gets pedicures frequently, and that's Bill Lutz. So that's a rich people thing.
Is that like? I mean, does it make that big of a difference? I've never got one, so I'm just asking.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I haven't had one for a long time. They do feel good. It is an enjoyable experience. But I can't say nothing because, like, when I go get my hair cut, it takes like an hour because I get a shampoo and a scalp massage and a temple massage and a neck massage and
you go to Sport Clips, don't you?
Get the whole 9 yards, man. I love it. I love it. It's worth every penny. Yep.
You go to Sport Clips, don't you? I knew it.
Yep.
Get that hot towel treatment.
Oh yeah, I get the whole 9, man. Too bad they don't do pedicures. I could get pedicure while I'm getting everything else.
Right.
Why is the comments showing up properly? What the hell?
I'm seeing them.
I'm seeing them on the hair, but I'm not seeing them on Facebook. Yeah, you gotta go get a pedicure, man. It's a good deal.
If you know any of those joints, I mean, you can share them with us and let us know where they're at.
Oh, bro, I'm all PayPal ready. I'll pay for that. Get your nose waxed. I'm all about it. PayPal ready. I'll pay for that.
On live.
Yeah, you gotta be live. Ask them right now. Ask them right now. If they wax noses right now, while you're there, getting your pedicure. PayPal ready. Oh man. So tell us, recap roll racing for two minutes.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say for the 2 people that actually care about it.
I'm sure there was more than 2 people. What's up,
There
Tim?
was.
How you doing, Bubba?
No, there was. I mean, there was. I think we ended up having like almost 50 cars, and we ended up having, I think, 24 cars in the classes. We had one drop because he broke, but it was a good time. It was different.
Who won?
I don't have my list on me as far as who won so we ended up dividing into 3 classes. We did for, oh, come on now, really? Wow. So we did a 125 and slower, a 135 and slower, and then a 135 plus class. I can tell you won the 135 plus class, and that was a yellow twin turbo R8 that ended up going like 169 mile an hour.
Wow, that's pretty badass.
Yep, it was him and Chuck from Big 3 in the final in the Whipple Wagon.
Hell yeah!
So
Whipple Wagon roll races.
Yeah, the Whipple Wagon. Hey, even Wayne in the van was roll racing. I mean, there's some dig cars there.
Roll racing or not? How'd he do?
He actually did enter class. He just went and just made some fun runs.
Hell
Got some content for his channel. That's all.
I like that. I love that van.
Yep. No, he had fun. He said when when he kept hitting the nitrous, it kept blowing through the converter. So he really didn't have. I mean, he obviously didn't have much of a chance without that. So
Yeah.
but no, it was a good time. They were having a tractor pull the same night, and there was a bunch of people that came over, and they were like, "We're bored. Like the tractor pull's boring. Like we came over here, like this is fun. This is awesome to watch."
That's not what I saw on Facebook. I saw a lot of people posting tractor pull pics. I didn't see any of the roll racing pics.
Yeah, it's all right. It is what it is. But it's a good time.
No, I do like the roll racing, man. The fast shit is fun.
Laugh all you want, but guess what? The end of the night, I think the 135 plus class ended up walking away with like, I think right around, let's see, I was trying to remember how many there was in that class. I think that was about right around $700 or $800.
Damn.
So
hell yeah.
So you made 3 passes and you won $800.
That's awesome.
So, and I did we did an 80-20 split this time just because of everything that's going on right now with fuel and stuff like that. So at least what?
He's talking about me when I said tractor pull.
Oh.
He's just mad because I know he sent me one. I left him on red.
Oh, how dare you?
But
it's a good time.
All right. What's up, Ashton? All right. So World Series and no prep. The first one this weekend, this Saturday, Magnolia. So basically the way, if you guys Jasper. So there's 7 races total, Tim, in 4 states. And so basically D team they have their races. And so we partner up with them on the World Series thing. And we're kind of just like the sprinkles and the cherry on top of an already great event. And hopefully it's something that helps enhance their already great event a little bit and gives back to the racers some more at the end, and all the promoters do the best they can to not schedule on top of each other as part of the agreement of being in the World Series also. So, wow, no, stop that. I talked to him last night for about an hour. I think he's in the same boat I am. Probably next year he won't be having any races. I probably shouldn't talk. I should just keep my mouth shut. But yeah, he's like me. He just wants to have fun, which is why I did the World Series with no prep, because really, like I said, I can just enhance what great promoters already do with that. And I don't have all the headaches and all the hard work that goes involved in being a race. So it's kind of like, hopefully it's like the best of both worlds for me. And racers. We've got some great promoters on board for it. We've got some sponsors. Hot Shots is sponsoring all 7 races with prize packs. I thought there was some traction compound out there. I thought was I can't remember who it was though.
Where's the emoji at?
Appreciate that, buddy. Make sure you go check out the E's and B's podcast this week, every Friday. So, we got Hot Shots, Stripper Glitter, Out Front Race Fuels. I'm working on a couple others who are all enhancing the experience for the racers, donating products and prizes, because you need your lubricant. For instance, with Hot Shots, you need your lubricants and stuff, which to me, I like this concept better. I think it brings in more sponsors eventually once they understand it. That we're looking for partners who are willing to donate product instead of just I know, like if you get people to donate like $100 or something, a company to, or a couple $100 to each class, that's appreciated too. But listen, everybody needs prep. Everybody needs lubricants, fuel. So we're trying to do some of the good staple items to help enhance this. Also getting some monetary sponsors on board too. But, we're just trying to pack as much punch and value into it for the racers as possible. So, anyhow, we had one scheduled. I'm going to be petty for a couple seconds. We had one scheduled. Don't me. We had one scheduled, and that was going to be the first one, but they didn't pull their weight, so we had to bump them out of the equation, unfortunately. The only reason I'm going to be petty is because they told a bunch of lies to the track owner about me, and the real truth is they ain't do nothing. They was lazy. They didn't do nothing, and I can't have people driving from all over the country to associate with that. Everybody else I know as hard workers, they bust their ass. And to me, World Series and no prep, first and foremost, is about respecting the racers. And I can't have people driving hours, and especially with fuel prices and stuff, for minimal effort on the promoter's behalf. So we had to ditch the first one. And now people I know I can trust to do a good job, always have great events. D-Team will definitely take care of you guys and make sure that it's a banging ass event, and everybody has a lot of fun and is safe. Oh, I might start a company up just to sponsor that product.
Good.
So
make sure we send some to what's her name? You know.
So y'all are horrible, man. But so go ahead, Chris. Tell everybody who's not familiar with what you guys do, and what they can expect Saturday.
Well, if you've never been to any of our events or ever met us before, I'm representing D-Team Racing with Mike Batdorf and Jim Leiser. We've been, I don't even know how long we've been doing races now. I mean, I know this is the 6th No Prep Mania that we've done at Tad and Jim's Dragway of Magnolia. But we've been doing this a little longer than that. We probably had about 8 years in doing events together. Oh, God. Why?
Just because you weren't paying attention.
So probably about 8 years we've been doing races together. And No Prep Mania has been kind of our home, our known event around Ohio. It's been a good time. It's always a good event. There's always a great crowd. There's always a good car count.
Go ahead. I'm going to shake Chrissy to your voice.
Oh, thanks. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm done. Are you done? Good grief.
It's not me, it's them.
No, yeah, that is them. So, so we're in our 6th year for No Prep Mania, which is wild. Never thought that we would be doing this for it. Doesn't feel like it's been 6 years. It's at Tad and Jim's Dragway in Magnolia, Ohio, which is just south of Canton. It's probably about 2 hours from Columbus. But it's on Saturday, June 18th, this Saturday.
Which is what else?
It's it's somebody's birthday, but I don't think it's
What
anybody
else
worth a damn.
Oh, damn. I think all I want for my birthday is for Chrissy to jump out of a cake. I think that would be amazing.
All right. Well, you get the cake. Let's do it.
What's this?
Oh, God. Well, where were you Friday? You're supposed to get this GoPro from me, and you were nowhere to be found. So anyway, do you want to go over the race and stuff like that, or do you want me to do that?
Do what you do, boo.
Okay. So first for No Prep Mania 6.0, first race, World Series of No Prep, presented by Ohio Grudge Racing. This Saturday, June 18th, gates will open at 12 p.m. noon. Driver's meeting is at 6 p.m. Promptly, driver's meeting is at 6 p.m. Not waiting on you. Sorry. First round will be at 7 o'clock p.m. First pair of cars going down the track. Spectators are 20 a person, kids 12 and under free. The only thing you have to pay at the gates is the tech card fee, which is $40. I believe that is something for you as well as going into the World Series of No Prep as well, I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah, so the way it works is the tech card's $40, and then we take half of that money, goes to the track, and half of it goes into the pot. And at the end of the year, all the classes get the appropriate amount of that $20 added to any sponsor money and stuff that we accumulate. And then we pay out the winners of each class who have the highest points out of that money. So it's an ongoing kitty that keeps getting bigger and bigger with every race.
Okay. So that's what you'll pay, and then we're also going to do test and tune as well. Test and tune will be in between every round. No cars will go down before 7 o'clock p.m. Small tire class is pretty simple. It's a $200 buy-in plus tech card fee. It's 100% payout. Rules are simple. 28, 10, 5 non-W. No bars, steel roof and quarters. That's it. Simple. No all-wheel drive. Big tire class is a $200 buy-in plus a $40 tech card fee at the gate. Big tire class is basically anything with doors. If you have doors on your car, it's in. Hard tire class is a $50 buy-in plus a $40 tire card fee. It's a 200 tread wear. A 200 tread wear rule for hard tire. It's any size wheels as long as the outside dimensions do not exceed 28 by 11. Front wheel drive and rear wheel drive vehicles only. Must be a hard tire, must not be an NTO5R, no ET Street R, 888R, anything drag radial compound. Has to be a hard tire. The only aftermarket body panels on the car need to be a hood. Any other panel on the vehicle must be a factory origin. Factory glass is permitted, no aftermarket glass. And interior must have 2 seats and a dash. Pretty simple. Stick shift class is a $100 buy-in plus the tech card fee. Basically, it must be an H pattern transmission. No sequential transmission altercations, anything like that. And must have doors. Pretty simple. Must have a full body roof, doors, whatever. All classes are 8th mile. Rules: cross center you lose, jump you lose. In the event both do, first is worse. So that's it for the classes. If you need to get into completely detail about any of these classes, all that information's on the event page. I'm sure you can share it here promptly at some point here. But all the information is on the event page.
Which I shared in the comments.
Okay.
Shana wants to know about the taco truck.
I don't know as far as what's happening with food vendors yet. I know that I believe we're going to have our concession stand open. That's as all as I know right now. I haven't gotten that far yet. So I'll probably find that out tomorrow.
I vote for the taco truck also.
It's hard. It's a hard time of the season. I'll try shooting them a PM and see if they don't have anything going on Saturday. I've been so busy. I completely forgot about all that stuff. So but you want to talk about the points and stuff like that about this race, obviously, because I'm sure that's the only thing really hasn't been discussed.
Yep. So the way it works, we went over the tech card deal. So every race will do this. They'll charge $40 for the tech card. Like I said, half of it goes to the track. The other half goes to the racer kitty, which accumulates and then gets split up at the end of the year. The only 3 classes in the World Series of No Prep is big tire, small tire, hard tire. So you may, like Chris has stick shift and what else did you have? Did you have modern muscle?
No.
So any other class?
So stick shift class will be the only one class that's not in your deal.
Yeah, so because, and the reason I did that, I know some people say we felt left out, but I know out of all the promoters, everybody always has big tire, hard tire, small tire, guaranteed. So yes, it's a progressive pot. As far as the tech cards go, it builds over throughout the entire series with a big pot. At the end there, Shana. What's that? When is Chris putting on a fist bumping class? That's a good question.
Apparently now I am.
I had that queued up coincidentally.
Of course you did.
Perfect.
Do I expect anything less? Nope. Oh shoot.
So the way the points work, you get 5 points just for entering class, 5 points for each round win, and then a bonus 5 points to each class winner. So what makes this it was Kevin, it was perfect. So what makes this great is maybe you have one person who goes to all of these who doesn't win but goes a couple of rounds. They very well could be the person that wins the money at the end of it versus somebody who goes to 1 or 2 and dominates the field. But doesn't go. Say they go to 2 and they win, but they don't go to the other 5. So it's all based on participation, and obviously progressing through the rounds, not just setting up a scenario where in theory, 1 or 2 people could dominate the whole entire series. So it's probably about as fair and equal or level playing ground as you could possibly get in a situation like this. And that opens it up. So on the flip side of what that means is I don't want to hear anybody crying about it's unfair, because I think it's about the fairest thing going. The main thing is show your ass up and get points. And we're going to have some fun. Mike Forby, we're not listening to your bullshit. We already know you know better.
No, it will be a good time.
You went from the tub to Facebook. I do need to have that ready to go at any minute. So, I mean, I think it's a great time. I think it's good. It helps the tracks. Hopefully get, hopefully it helps attendance go up, which helps the tracks stay around. I just saw today that Muncie's for sale, which I love Muncie, and I love those, those owners always been great to me, and we've always had a good experience there. I don't know what the reason is that they want to sell, but A, I wish I had the money to buy it. B, I hope whoever the next owners are as great as the current owners.
Yeah. No, Scott's a good
potentially got to get to all of them and get all them points.
Yeah, Scott's a good dude. I was sad to see that post last night when it got posted. So I hope that whatever happens, it's gonna work out. We can continue to go out there and do the like big end bangers and stuff like that with the Mac guys and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I fear the worst for the next couple of months because I only think this is only the start, and we're gonna start seeing some more of that, unfortunately, just because of just the way shit's going right now. It's not good.
Well, hopefully we can all just kind of weather the storm. I mean, we've been through something similar with COVID and all that bullshit, and we all made it through. So I think mostly we just got to be smart and resourceful and, try to stay one step ahead of all the bullshit as much as possible. But this Saturday is going to be a great time. Don't get me started. I got to change channels. We'll be talking about guns and revolution here in about 2 more sentences. I mean, it ain't like my hillbilly ass don't have shit on deck all the time. But I just want to have some fun, man. So fuck all that political shit. We're just going to have a great time. This Friday, Cincy Street Nights down at Edgewater. Always a great time. I will not be there. I've made a choice that I'm going to limit where I'm going until the Blazers done. Honestly, it's just real hard for me because I'm primarily a one-man band as far as working on the Blazer goes to get anything done and to go cover events. So I'm going to take a slight break for a while. And pretty much if it's not World Series and no prep or some street racing, I'm going to stay some worthwhile street racing. I'm going to stay my ass home. Blazers close, and I'm just ready to start catching the lane, man. My goal right now, Mike, is middle of July. If everything can work according to plan, I basically have everything. Now it's just a matter of time. So I'm going to get my ass to work, man. I spent all day Saturday and Sunday working on it, made a hell of a lot of good progress. And I'm just ready to get tested and hopefully at some point get to going rounds. I'm tired I love cheering for everybody. I love helping everybody, get a little bit of the spotlight and having fun together, but I got to get my shit together and have some fun too. Hell yeah, Greg, you better get your ass up there to Mag. I don't know where the hell you been. You better quit working all the time. So got sidetracked. Sorry about that. Magnolia Saturday. Milan's back Saturday. So there's a lot of great stuff in the region. Main thing is have fun and come to Magnolia. Bring me birthday cake.
We're all going to sing happy birthday to you. Just FYI. Just letting you know now.
I'm Googling a big ass birthday cake for you to dress up for as Chrissy and jump out of right now.
You won't. You won't.
FYI.
You won't.
We're going to have some fun.
Yep. No.
Oh
And
yeah, John, I appreciate it.
if you are missing the event, which you shouldn't be anyway, No Prep Felons Bob Rice will be in the house live streaming the event.
Yep. Bob's a great dude. He'll be there. Who else will be there? You'll be there. Anybody else coming? Oh yeah, I'm coming. Street Racing Channel's coming. Probably.
Yeah.
They usually show up.
Yeah, they're coming.
So they'll be there with their birch booth with merch.
Birch booth.
We'll have our booth with our merch. Hopefully, these fucking t-shirt people get the new limited edition green and pink shirts so we can have them for Saturday. Shayna likes cake.
I like cake.
Yeah.
It depends on what type of cake, though.
I don't want to talk about your Playboy lifestyle.
I just like vanilla cake. I'm just gonna put that out there now.
Damn racism! That's fucked up.
You said it, not me.
Oh,
Lordy.
Steven probably missed a whole lot, buddy, except for everything. You just have to watch it again. So y'all always get me in trouble. Got me saying some dumb shit. And you know what is funny was so we're gonna bring people on that was down at Palmetto, and one of them was like, "What's the rules?" And I was like, just be a decent human being. Don't say nothing horrible, no racism or threats or anything. And then here we go about this friggin' cake debacle already. Chrissy cake.
I think jumping on a cake would be fun.
Oh my God, I got no coordination for that shit. I would fall down so bad. It would be horrible.
It'd be great.
Oh man. So we got some recap this past weekend. We already recapped Dragway 42. I was supposed to go down south to Palmetto and hang out with this guy, but I made the decision to stay home and work on the Blazer, and I'm sad. I'll tell you what. You know what? And I had this talk with Michelle. I said, you know what's fucked up is I'm such a junkie. When I woke up Saturday and I was seeing all the posts from Friday's action everywhere across America, I was sad that I wasn't going anywhere Saturday and that I hadn't went anywhere Friday. I was like, what the fuck, man? I'm a junkie for racing. I don't know. Is that a bad thing?
No.
Hey, this looks like this looks like some OnlyFans.
Oh hell, it's cold.
What we got? He's frozen.
Hey, I finally got my banner up. Wait a minute, this way.
I was gonna say, why are you shameless plugging your own thing above your bed so you can think about your own company while you're sleeping?
Exactly.
Oh,
dude!
What? Whoa! Hold on a minute.
Oh yeah!
This motherfucker was just in my. This motherfucker was just in my inbox.
I stay in your inbox, sir.
God, my ears are blown out. I gotta turn the damn volume down.
Oh, whoa.
Then we have Mr. Colt here.
But hey, before we go on anything else, hey Colt, did you really leave that early from the hotel because of the gunshots?
No, I think we went in there and slept till about 5:30, and then we rolled out.
Man, that was our chance to be on live PD. Come on.
Oh, well, before we talk about any racing, let's talk about these gunshots. What happened?
We're sitting in the hotel parking lot, just BS, and then there's 3 cops. They've got somebody pulled over across the street, and then all you hear is pow, 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 pow. Whoever was in that car got away with everything because those cops were gone.
Wow.
Yeah, they had that car in pieces.
Welcome to
Oh,
South
man.
Carolina.
So recap the race real quick, or summarize the race real quick, Corey, for those that aren't familiar, and then we can talk about it in depth a little bit here.
The race is Motion Raceworks Palmetto No Prep. Craziest backside, most challenging backside race you'll ever come to on the East Coast. And when it rains, we finish it out with some rock, paper, scissors, which Colt has never played, obviously, in Indiana.
Yeah, I was definitely way outgunned.
No pun intended.
But great race as always, man. Couldn't ask for better action. We had 30 out of 64 locked in. We had 33 show up in small tire, and it was 33 of the best. Had 20 in Outlaw Real Street, 8 in Modern, and we went ahead and we did a second chance race too while we were there. So if you lost first round in any of the classes, since it was a small tire related event, we took everybody and just said $100 buy-in. Let's just have fun and keep racing. And ended up with 18 in that class, and then Drag or Die kicked in some stuff. Stripper Glitter with Jim Bob kicked in some stuff, and he kicked in a little bit of money, and NC Speed Lab kicked in some money. So it ended up, it was over $2,000 purse for the second chance race. So those guys had, yeah, I mean, it was good.
Nice.
I mean, Colt over there, man, Colt and Party Pack and all those guys, they had Drag or Die, you know, all the T-shirts out in the parking lot of the Hampton Inn. They were buying every shirt he had. So it's racers supporting the media and the people that support them. It was awesome stuff. But,
So tell us about recap the action. You didn't send me any clips.
Oh, yeah, I suck at that. I mean, I was doing good just because I got all the videos and stuff done last night, so I should have sent you some. But, hey, I mean, final three, it came down to small tire. Colt, Landrum Gentry, and the Bad Apple Nova, which I believe that was his first time ever even being, like, in the semifinals at any Palmetto event. And then we had Patches, Team Denver. And, you know, he won this event last year, and we were about to see a race between Colt and Patches. I think that was going to be race of the day right there. So I think those were two of the fastest cars on property that day, which first round matchup, man, Colt had Jarrett Bradshaw, and that was a race. That was a marquee matchup for first round. And I don't have the top end footage for it, but, you know, watching the video of it, man, I'd love to admit the 8 mile scene y'all come across. It was that good. It was tight. It was good.
Yeah, it was I'll tell you what, man, I love racing Bradshaw and all them because, you know, every single time you're going to get a race. And you better be on your game every single time. If not, they'll just drive around you. So you just got to make sure you're on it, you know. But it was a really close race. I think I may have got him by a fender. It wasn't much.
Yeah. Corey Baker on top end, he watches over the camera for us. I think we had to stop it there for a second. We had to watch it. He had to watch it over. It took him a minute, but he said, man, Johnny Cash got the win, and he said it was tight. So
yeah, it was definitely tight, man. That surface was a lot worse than I predicted. We've never been there and whenever it's hot out. So we've always been there in like February and like November. So the surface was definitely a lot different than whenever it's colder.
Yeah, just literally just watching everything. That was a complete 180 for everybody. I don't think that's the weirdest surface ever, because you think you got it figured out and just changes instant. Like any little bit of weather change, it's weird. I've never seen a surface do that.
No, I've never seen anything like that.
And then, what was it? God, I forgot round. I mean, sun was blazing out, and then it got shaded, and then I realized it was Clifton's beard blocking the sun. So thank God for Clifton on that one. Because I was burning up down there. It was rather warm. So I hate the rain came in, man. It sucked. Because Outlaw Real Street, we were in the finals of that. It was that was going to be a good race too. Which we got the semifinals of it, and Trevor Whitaker in his small tire car with tags. Yeah, him and Jacob Blackwell. That was I just rewatched that race a few ago. Dude, those guys were tight. That was a half a car, and that was between him, those two, Burdett, Pizza King, all them. That's a tight race, and a lot of that field was good, and Bill Freeman with that split bumper, beautiful car, man, crazy to see. He's going A to B all day. And those guys, just watching the videos, he was going down the track and they're fighting. And he may not have been the fastest, but he was proving A to B was perfect for Saturday at Palmetto. Modern Mayhem, we actually finished Modern Mayhem class. And Steve Miller and his ZL1 Camaro won, which that class was for the 8 cars that was there, it was cool because you had no Fox bodies, no F bodies. It was the most unique class we've seen in a minute. And to watch cars that are just like normally street driven, like they've got slicks on, different stuff like that. We had a mix. We had stick shift cars. We had auto cars. We had imports. I mean, it was import versus domestic in the final, which was really damn cool. So that Supra runs good on the backside of Darlington. I got to give those guys credit. I don't.
What do you think, Clifton?
Modern Mayhem was probably, other than obviously small tires, one of my most favorite classes there, just because one, I was there helping Steve out, but another one, it was just that, to me, tight racing, like 2 cars finishing within a car, half a car of each other, is so much better to me than watching somebody get their life ran out of and make a 490 pass on the street, or you know what I mean. Like I would much rather see 2 cars fight out the entire way than just watch somebody break on the line anytime. And that's exactly how that class was the entire time. And it's so funny because the 2 cars that honestly, hell, I was there to support him, and I didn't even think that honestly it would go past first round, because with as many street hits as we made in that black car, it just instantly blows the tires off everywhere. So I told Steve, leave it idle. And I said, I don't care if you run a 9.0, run a 9.0 and you will go rounds. Like, people don't realize how bad the back of the track there is. You can literally walk across it and probably slip.
Dude, I was laughing when they were drying the track and they had the broom and it was pushing. All you see is pebbles flying everywhere. I'm like, holy shit, this surface is terrible. Which I think I got hit by a few. I forgot who
Colt's
it was.
got a lot of admirers on the show tonight.
It's Colt Coffee, man. It's Johnny Cash. How can you not?
Don't come here for quality. You already know this, Colt.
Like, I mean,
I'm just gonna go along with whatever.
Also, I want to shameless plug Pizza King, because their shit is delicious.
I know. He definitely did not bring any this weekend. I was pretty disappointed.
Yeah. I'm waiting on my white box to show up on my porch for having to park the camper, making sure the asshole cop at the gate wasn't an asshole.
That's funny.
Dude, what track people were assholes? What?
No, it's not the track. It wasn't the track people. We just, and he does his job great. He's a very stern officer, and he makes sure everything's down the middle.
Was he the one in the black Camaro?
No. That's Troy. Troy's laid back as can be, but it's the guy that watches overnight. He's an older guy, and let's just say if you get pulled over by him, you're not getting out of that ticket. There's no way. He does his job great, what we ask him to do, so I can't knock it. It's just I had a full paper list of, like, I have to write down the name, what the vehicle is they're coming in, what the trailer is, how many people are exactly with them. I was like, they are coming from Indiana. They have been on the road for a while. Their camper is already here. Just let them in. They'll pay in the morning.
Here's their COVID shot cards.
No, we never required that. Come on, no fake virus stuff. No. No gas stimulating virus stuff. No. But second chance race was it was going to be damn good too. final three, and it was Mike Gunner, Bradshaw, and Charles Johnson. That's three hitters any day in small tires. So,
Dude, the second chance race was just as good as the first one. Quit being humble about it. Like, they were all bears in the second chance race. Like, every one of them.
I'm always humble about stuff, man.
It was awesome.
Plugs.
Don't let Corey bullshit you. Corey has one of the best. Literally, go like if you ever seen, it's like 2 a.m. and you drive past the one Denny's so you can go to the good one. You know, the one that you're not going to get shot at. Yeah, that's Corey's race. Is that Denny's? Like, that's the one that you go to where you don't have to worry about shit. Like, I know me. I screw up. I fuck up all the time at my races because I'm still learning. But dude, like, if I had to tell someone who's never been to a race before, I would tell them to go to one of Corey's races, just because it's pretty much as well as you can run a race, minus a wreck or an oil down or something like that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, that's why it's so easy for us to travel those long distances, because we know it's going to be rain smooth. It's going to be rain so smooth,
I appreciate
Speaking
that.
of traveling long distances, are you guys coming to Magnolia this weekend?
I don't think I'll make it this weekend.
Peer pressure, my man.
Yeah, I'll be in Myrtle Beach doing some hood rat shit, hopefully. So
I gotta go to my local track this weekend. So
Myrtle Beach,
do
the
a
murder
business
capital
meeting.
of America. And you was just talking about going from the hood Denny's to the good Denny's.
Hey, Colt, that hood Denny's he was talking about, that's the one that was down that street. We heard the shots.
Is that the Applebee's too?
Oh yeah, it was probably at Applebee's. Honestly.
Oh, great. Yeah, because we were there like the night before.
Hey, somebody got mad that they didn't eat good in the neighborhood. They were mad.
Yeah, that definitely ain't the normal family diner. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah, that's the wrong end of Hartsville. That's like the Chris Lane side of Hartsville.
It's right there, Jason.
The hell's that?
You're just sitting there talking. I had to wake you up, Chris. Come on now.
I'm just saying, actually, I had Waffle House this weekend. I forgot to tell you that.
Me too.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Big spender.
I had $9 left on a Waffle House gift card. That shit went smooth through. I didn't even get charged for my extra hash browns. I was happy. Hey, for real. How many times have you been to Waffle House in your life? Probably ordered the same thing, and how many times has the total been different?
Every single time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, except for where I go every Wednesday. It's always the same.
Because it's not after midnight. It's not dangerous yet.
Look, it's $7.10 every time for some reason.
Depending on the amount of guns in the restaurant is how much it costs. They have to pay for the extra security.
That is the only painful thing about eating there is it's in a good neighborhood. I love the hood Waffle Houses. They're the best.
I probably eat it 1, 2 to 3 times a week.
You get dinner and a show.
Yeah.
What was it? The one in wherever it was last week, it was $16.25, and yesterday it was $9.25. I was like, holy shit! What a $5 price difference on some hash browns.
Hashtag SJB.
Yeah, and the trick is here's the hack on hash browns. If you want anything extra, if you get them put on the hash browns for whatever reason, it's like 10% of normal price. If you want chili, have them throw it on the hash browns. And a cup of chili's $5. If you haven't put on the hash browns, it's 50 cents. I swear to God. I don't understand how they do that shit, but that's how it works.
Yeah, I don't know if I want a glass of chocolate milk on my eggs, though.
Oh, live a little, my man. It might work because they got some. The chocolate milk, though.
I bet Chris likes chocolate milk on his eggs with his green light in.
We've already established earlier he only likes white.
Chris does not like any chocolate milk of any kind. He wants that whole white milk.
I've never drank chocolate milk first and foremost.
Hold on, wait, what?
Oh my God!
You can't trust people like that. Jesus.
You're right. You can't trust people like that. The fuck out of here. You've never in your life had chocolate milk.
No,
Not one time.
not one
you've never
time.
had True Move, Gawker, whatever the brands are. You've never had that?
No,
never-
Next time we're all together, we need to waterboard him with chocolate milk.
no, that sounds
agree.
terrible.
I agree.
Chris, you come to Kentucky for Slugfest?
I think I am.
I
All right,
will
I'm bringing you a
pay
gallon of chocolate milk.
Landon. We'll go to Waffle House on me, buddy, if you get me some pics of that. For sure. I'm buying Waffle House.
But
You better buy him like 5 Waffle Houses for that.
Deal. Five Waffle Houses.
That's a new air freshener in the making.
That's what I'm saying. Give me them pictures.
all in all, I'm going to say about Palmetto No Prep, great race as always. Can't thank the racers, fans, everybody that supported us enough, whether they traveled 2 hours or 12 to 15 hours, man. Y'all are awesome. Always got y'all's back on that. Always do my best to support y'all too. So I can't ask for a better. I mean, you can't ask for a better no prep race when I'm sitting there physically thinking to myself too. We could probably be done by 4:30 today. Let's run some more racing, man. Let's just keep racing. Hell with it. And then Mother Nature. That was a hell of a rain that came too. Like if it would have stopped in that first 5 minutes, I was like, I think we're good. The holy shit, the top fell out.
I might have to try that, Landon. I hate Sonic. Their food's horrible. Their shakes are good.
Food's terrible.
I know.
How do we know? This is coming from somebody that doesn't like chocolate milk. Are you really going to take their advice on food?
This is true.
Yes. Let's
You're
don't.
right.
Let's
Look,
don't get
come
talking
to
about.
Magnolia
Let's don't talk
Saturday. Chris Lane will be drinking chocolate milk.
Let's don't talk about pizza. I mean, we could go there, but I'm not.
All right. If you like Pizza King, raise your hand. Well, he hasn't had. He hasn't. Yeah, Chris is going to be that guy.
I want to give it another chance.
All right. So,
You know,
yeah.
I was going to reach out to the Prestons or to Jerry and see if they wanted to come on and talk about that, but I decided to take the high road for a change.
So somebody kicked Jerry Bird in the mouth? I mean, that guy, damn.
Apparently,
What?
he bit somebody. I guess that was the reason.
There's all kinds of stuff coming out about this thing. It's like I don't know, man.
How can all of our little hood rat ass events like go normally? Everybody functions happy and all this, but the upper echelon of no prep kings, it's a fight or some bullshit every week. Like y'all are giving up. No prep kings is giving us a bad name.
The cameras, 100% the cameras.
They like to sell. They like. Well, it's a TV show, so you know they sell that drama.
I mean, the thing is, though, like the cameras had just walked away from all that, so they didn't catch any of that.
Yeah.
And the second issue is in the YouTube. Why didn't anybody scream World Star? That's lacking that shit right there.
So
they definitely don't think about that down in Kentucky. I don't think.
Yeah, those guys don't drink a lot of chocolate milk down there, apparently. Isn't that right, Chris?
Everybody wants to be on TV. I just want to know why the fight only. Listen, it was over $500. Why that fight only lasts 13 seconds? The whole fight, like 37 people, and the whole fight lasts 13 seconds.
Because somebody got kicked in the mouth.
My big ass is fighting for a lot longer than 13 seconds over $500. I did see some exclusive behind the scene footages today, though.
No, Jesus.
My man Robert Barrow posted. I couldn't take. So when I saw that video, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it serious because he's like, "Who kicked me in the mouth?" Listen, I ain't picking a side. I'm just saying I couldn't take the whole thing seriously when you got somebody running around saying that. That was just me.
I just like the differences in between the videos that one party posted, and then there was another party that posted a completely different video of everything that happened.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It gives No Prep Racing the bad name. Please don't participate in violent activities.
I mean, seriously, all you families out there, come support us back at the track where you're safe and all that. You don't have to worry about a fight because you didn't get your 15 minutes of fame on camera, or you lost the bet. Well, you lost the TV people's money, not your money. So, I mean, I could be a dickhead about this, not going to. Colt checked out on us.
Yeah. It's because Chris didn't raise his hand for Pizza King.
Actually, I just thought about something. To make a point, out of all the street racing and everything that we've ever done, all the
good Lord, this man,
everything we've nice.
Hold on, bam! There's another one.
Oh,
Bam! And another one. Bam! And another one.
That's how you know you made it.
I love it when that's how you know your YouTube channel's growing, when porn spams your live feed.
Yeah. And once you click on it, it never takes you anywhere good. So I've heard. But what I was saying is like we've like the first race at my street race before Digger died last time. It was a $10,000 grudge race between it was Noah Stein and who was it, Jason Rank. And literally the second that was over, I mean, there was not an ounce of drama. There was nothing. There was literally everybody shaking hands, going about their business, and then going on. Everything I've ever done out there, it's almost like a completely different environment. It's like the street environment is safe, but then you go there and then people, I guess, want to act a fool over that. I mean, to me, if there was a fight or a discrepancy over something like 10 grand, I could see getting a fight, but just I don't know, just it seems to me like everybody kind of blows everything out of proportion in certain situations that just absolutely don't need to be.
No, I agree. I think Rodney King said it best. Can't we all get along?
I'm trying to. What is the line from Step Brothers? We're a family of like cultured or knowledgeable doctors, and y'all are a bunch of. I can't remember the damn quote now. I mean, that's us compared to the No Prep Kings people, which are all a bunch of assholes anyway. Screw it. I like some of them, but yeah.
At least they made it to doctor.
I mean, I don't think that the No Prep King guys are assholes, but I think there definitely is an environment there that encourages people to act in a way that's not normally themselves, so that they can get more TV time. I mean, I think that happens in the YouTube world too, or anything.
Complete asshole on YouTube.
And in real life.
I'm gonna put I will say there.
Limpy Limpy has that quote for you. The thing I loved about that scene was his dedication to the scene. I bet he really did put his balls on that drum set, and he had so much contempt when he said it. He probably had some real memory where he was really mad at. I think that guy's name's John, the other actor, right? Like he did that with so much contempt. It was like, yeah, and that was me.
I
wiggling my balls on my chair for you.
Those no prep King guys are a bunch of hillbillies, and us back of the track guys are a bunch of learned doctors. There we go. Well, I mean, I like some of those guys, and they treated me good. But good Lord, man, quit with the bullshit. Just racing. If you really got something, and you're really as street as y'all say, put on at least the backside of the track. I mean, just what I'm saying.
Well, them cars ain't going on the backside of the track. I mean, you're not running You're not running 3.8. You're not coming to our track and going backwards and running a car that goes 380s, 360s. You know, it ain't happening. But Nate is also right. There's a shit ton of money stress because it costs a shit ton of money to travel all over and do that.
Yeah. I'll put it this way: they could pick their best, whatever the points leader is in big tire, come straight off the trailer on the backside of Darlington, and I'd put every dollar I have to my name on Colt against them.
Absolutely.
Same.
Damn right.
I would watch them get mopped. Half these big tire guys, I'd watch them get mopped up by a small tire car.
2 weeks in a row now.
What I missed? 2 weeks? What?
2 weeks in a row.
Oh, speaking of which, speaking of big tire cars, at my race at English Mountain, we did we didn't have very many big tire cars there. We only had 4, but we went ahead and what we did is after second round, we did a buyback race. It was just I think it was $100, and we just said run what you brung. Whoever's on the property, just get in. All the big tire guys were cool with it, and just get in. The finals came down to a small tire car and a big tire car, and it's crazy. Just like the way that it works out, like you go out there with the 25.5 chassis and 32, 3, 5, 6, whatever inch tall tire, and literally somebody on a hard tire can get down better because the guys take their fucking 430 tune up, put it in there, and expect to hook because they poured some stripper glitter down.
Look at that plug.
Yeah, I want my shirt, Chris.
Well, hey, take for instance, last year at Palmetto at the Air Days, like we had watched the big tire crowd, and they weren't, yeah. And Ryan Mitchell comes on big tires to run and watch what happened. Like a true street race big tire car on the backside of Darlington. It looked terrible for those guys. The only one that kept up was Colby in the truck. And, well, that was the all-wheel drive stuff. But,
all-wheel drive.
Yeah. Which, hey.
Why do I feel like Limpy wrote this on a fucking bathroom stall with a hole in it? Somewhere in Texas, he took a hole saw and a Sharpie and made a bathroom a little bit different.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all about it. I mean, the track does make it safer and everything. It definitely is necessary, but I'm just.
Oh, I got a funny story to bring up about Corey's race. First time in my life I saw Corey about punch somebody in the face.
Oh,
remember?
I got bad.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
That was kind of rough.
Wait, what?
Oh
Hold on,
yeah,
everybody. Because this is the sweetest guy in all of no prep racing. I don't even know how that happened. My man, you got the whole floor. Just tell us why would you go punch somebody? And hey, say their name.
I don't even know the guy's name.
Nobody there knew who he was.
So I'll tell you the whole story too afterwards. So don't be a drunk dumbass and come on my starting line after I've told you to leave twice. Come up the third time, knock my camera over, almost spill your drink, kick over BJ's drink and mine, and
no, he did spill liquor everywhere.
He did?
Because remember, I picked it up and I said I made a joke and said it was oil, but no, it was like Crown Apple or some shit. He probably spilled half a bottle of damn liquor out there, but it was right. Yeah, right by your camera.
Yeah, and all I remember is this fist was coming back because I'd had enough of the guy, and the heat makes us do some crazy things. But whoever grabbed that guy, moved him, saved his life. All I know is he came from Tennessee, and whoever he came with got so pissed off at him, they threw his suitcase out in the regular staging lanes, and he was sitting up there waiting, and the officers had to give him a ride to Florence to find a hotel, and so he could sober up and figure out what the hell just happened.
He was absolutely shit-faced at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, to the point to where like he was running around like I was barely awake, and this man was gone. Like he walked over there and tried to shake my hand, and I put my hand out. He missed my hand.
Oh god.
Like that's
Well, the
bad.
thing was,
There were the
we
people
saved-
that just gotta get sent home. Just
we
get the
saved
fuck
his
off the
life
track.
because obviously he was running around telling people trying to make $1,000 bets, and they said, "Well, if I lose, I'm not going to pay you anyways." Like whoever didn't kill him in the beginning, they're saints, because just like you said, what you do over $500, like just the people. Like I know these
Oh,
people
no.
that are on the
Yeah.
line, and like they're awesome people, but
That's
you
serious
screw them
business.
on money, they're not gonna be
Yeah.
nice about it.
No, that's
I'm just glad he didn't make a bet with Jake Boswell and then said he wasn't going to pay.
And everybody knows my rule about that. Like, there's no fighting on the starting line, but if you take his ass off to the side and I don't have to see it, and my race keeps going, have fun.
Oh yeah, I'll sell tickets.
Hey, that's good shit, John.
Where's the
Good
video of the
stuff.
two? Where's the
Kudos to
video
you,
of the
man.
two drunk women boxing in Wisconsin? Is
That's
the real
what I'm
question.
talking about. Where's that at?
Did they have cheese hats on? Like, if you're in Wisconsin, they have the cheese head hats on.
Leaking from. Oh my god.
But let's talk about that, because that is some serious business when you don't pay a bet. Hey,
Yeah.
if
Oh,
you
yeah.
make a bet with a person and you squelch, that's stealing. Period. Point blank. That's theft. And if somebody beats your ass for it, that's what you deserve.
Like I'm gonna put it point blank. If you feel the need to be so drunk out of your mind or stupid or have to live off that alcohol that you're either gonna chance, like we've seen somebody in a car wreck into somebody, or you're gonna be an idiot on the start line, stay home and stay away from my races. I don't want you. Don't come near. Your gate fee don't matter to me. Take your drunk ass to a bar somewhere, but don't come to my races.
Right. Oh, yeah. Save that. I mean, listen, I know people accidentally get drunk sometimes. So keep it real. But then gather your drunk friend up and take them someplace they're not fucking everything up for everybody else.
Well, I will say this though, because I don't drink much, hardly any, but I have gotten pretty far gone once or twice in my life, and I will say this, and it may be different for everybody. But there's a big difference between just being sloppy and about to fall over and then going out there and betting some. I have never been drunk to the point where I would bet somebody $5,000 and then tell them I'm not going to pay them, or try to walk out in the middle of a drag strip. I mean, like there has to be some sort of, like they say you can't start stupid. You have to have been born with a certain amount and you add on top of it. I think it's kind of like that.
Wow. Hey, Colt's back.
I'm back, fellas.
But
Cole got one spot that the service works.
But literally no shit. I mean, I don't know.
Is he sitting on the kitchen counter?
No, I'm not. No, I'm standing up.
Dude, until I got fiber at my house like a month ago, like whenever who was on? I was on the MSK show, dude. I had to like be crammed in the corner of my kitchen, sitting on the kitchen counter, just so I could get Wi-Fi to be able to get on the show and it not be blocky.
Wait a minute. What show did you say you were on?
The MSK show?
Hey, that's Josh's second favorite show.
Yes.
That guy loves me so much. It's been a big year for me in building relationships with ass wipes and assholes.
But
I agree. I agree, Happy. Like I said, to me, that's theft, plain and simple. You make a bet, pay your bet.
I co-owned sports bars for 8 years, managed, bartended. I did all that, and it gets to that point. Like there's a time even your friend needs to like, cut this guy off. Don't give him no more. But I don't know if that guy was just on. I don't think it was just liquor and alcohol that guy was on. I mean, he was We were in Darlington. That dude was on the moon. He was gone.
I'm just glad he didn't try to walk out in front of a car doing a burnout or something like that, because then that would have been bad for
I
him.
didn't even know fun.
Twice.
I'd much rather watch racing than be drunk like that. I mean, I don't drink, but
imagine how much better that situation Clifton would have been if Jewett was on the line.
Oh my God, dude! Jewett would have body slammed him in the damn prep, and then, dude,
Like,
Nathan is awesome, dude. He's awesome.
Yeah. Darlington County Sheriff Nathan Jewett is the man. He's the man always with the plan. And if you have a starting line going and he's on it, you know you don't have to worry about a thing.
Look at it this way: he's about 4. I'm almost 6'4", and I'm 400 pounds. He's about 3 or 4 inches taller than me, and he weighs more than I do. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, hey, friend.
and that dude runs like a gazelle after somebody.
Oh, I don't want to find out.
Oh, I bet. It sounds like he's got like an 8-yard stride.
Well, I had to fuss at people at the cash out about being too close to the wall. Like, media is fine, but if you don't have a media badge, get off the wall. And I gave them one warning, and they wouldn't listen. I looked around, and Nathan seen me look and just shook his head, okay, and took off. They moved quick.
So as usual, we got sidetracked. I want to back up for a minute because I want to hear about this rock, paper, scissors to determine the winner.
Oh, shit. Poor Colt.
I want to hear the play-by-play on that one.
I guess I didn't play enough paper, rock, scissors as a kid.
I never heard it called paper, rock, scissors before.
So,
Yeah.
See?
Me too, Boost. I don't do it well, so that's why I don't do it at all.
I have a winner's plaque, and I had the chains to give away for the winner. And we're down to 3, and I'm sitting over there disassembling my media gear, and everybody's kind of around because we've handed out money, doing all that. And, like, everybody's asking, who's going to get the chain? Who's going to get this? We're down to 3. And I'm like, shit, I don't know. Let's just rock, paper, scissors for it. So I took who was actually in the semis, which the only 2 that weren't eligible for a bye run was Colt and Patches. And Landrum was eligible. So I said, since you were eligible for the bye run, you've got an automatic to the finals of rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins between these 2 will face you. And the winner gets the pick of the chain or the plaque, and whoever's second gets what's left over. So if you go
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, shoot. The Colt will throw on 2. Patches throws on like 1.5. So if you watch the video, there's at least 52 tries between Colt and Patches.
You got to trim, man. You got to trim.
And then the funniest thing is in the Hampton parking lot when Colt looked at me and says, "I forgot I could throw scissors." It was a rock paper. Whoever it was just between rock and paper that whole time.
Uh-oh.
So Colt was the odd man out. He did not get the chain or anything. I mean, Colt was wanting to do anything else other than that, which was I laughed because he's like, "We can race crimes up here. We can do this." I'm like, "Dude, we can't put nothing else on the track. Let's just do it this way." And so then it came down to Landrum and Patches, and that was a quick 1, 2, 3 out and done. I mean, Patches took the gold chain, Landrum got the plaque, and Colt still got $5,000 and some change. So,
well,
Not a bad way to end the day.
I mean, it's a little bit better than a plaque and chain.
Yeah. Pretty
I
happy
don't know.
about it.
That chain was something else.
I saw he was flossing it last Monday, man.
I'm telling you, man, stuff like that is awesome because money comes and goes, but that chain is forever.
Dude, whenever Steve drove back to the trailer from doing the winner's circle photos or whatever, I thought he would just like toss the plaque and the chain over in the seat. This man takes it and hangs it over the rear view mirror like that and like a pair of baby boots, and he says, "I'm going to keep that there because that's mine. I earned that."
That's
I'm
better
like,
than
"Damn it, Steve! We just got you out of the hood." But
I'm pissed. I'm pissed because I should have spent the extra money and got the ones that spun, like the OG unit spinners.
well, because then somebody would have robbed him at the Denny's.
Wait a minute. What was it? No, Colt would have got robbed at the Sunoco.
Yeah, I told Andrew. I said there's a really nice gas station just up the road here if you go left, and it was nice whenever I came through there at midnight. You know, what I mean, it looked great because everything was closed, and it just looked nice. The next day, it wasn't so nice.
There is one stretch of Hartsville you just leave alone, and Colt was going to that gas station.
So hold on. To quote Colt Coffee, it looked better with the lights off. Got it.
Well, hey, Clifton, how many times have you been in Hartsville Applebee's? It is not for the weak.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, I had to put a fake teardrop by my eye just to order my mozzarella sticks.
And we were there Friday night. We were all having a heck of a time there.
I like eating in rowdy places.
Yeah, I remember
it was a little different, but I mean, I wasn't judging. I was like, whatever.
Well, you're from Indiana. You guys can't really judge because I can tell you some stories about Indiana too. Jeez,
man,
yeah, I could take you some places that would really blow your mind.
Fucking hotels. I've never had a good hotel in Indiana yet.
Doesn't surprise me.
I don't
understand
know that Hampton
except for PRI.
God, the Hampton we stayed in after the banger. I'm expecting Hampton Inn. I'm like, wow, this thing's from the past. I haven't seen a double bed in a hotel room in a while.
Man, I'm telling you, we are just growing.
I'm about to delete my Tinder for this.
Yeah, we got so much porn spam. Jeez,
cheap sex. I'm in. Let's do this.
I mean, YouTube is the YouTube crowd is up there for us tonight.
I can't see it on my phone. What's it at?
Right now, total we're at we're at 98. So there's only.
That's what I'm saying.
We got 26 on Facebook, but I've been trying to get everybody off of Facebook. A, YouTube picture quality is better, and B, they ain't mad at me yet like Facebook is. I'll just put it that way.
Oh, after this one, they'll go back and rewatch it and hear what we've said. Like, Banhammer, done.
They will. Thankfully, I'm on my alt. I do all my dirt on my alt now.
Speaking of fun stuff, fun shenanigans after. I remember after Digger died last year, myself, Charles Johnson, Randy Williams, and a couple other guys who went to Waffle House there in Rockingham. And we were just sitting in there. They allowed us to order our food and wait inside for it because we were being nice. And this lady came in and tried to order food. And they told her no. And she started going off and just yelling and screaming. And she was like, all right, I'm about to air this whole place out. Just stay right here. And then she walked outside. And, me being, me, I'm just like, oh, well. And then I turn and look at Randy. He's like, I got you. And I'm like, hold on, wait, what the hell's about to happen? And then, dude, it was freaking crazy. Then we walked outside, and this woman started screaming. This guy had to hold her back. Literally, we had done nothing. This woman was threatening to go in there and shoot up the Waffle House. That's
how good that food is.
It was fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, she was hot.
I feel that in my soul, man. Don't fuck with my Waffle House. I got some Waffle House stories. I've seen people get.
Oh, there we go.
What happened, little teapot?
I don't know. I was just staring into my soul, and I'm like, I guess he didn't think it was funny, and then it froze. I was like, oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen shootouts and stabbings and all kinds of fist fights and stuff.
Like
at
I'm
Waffle
all
House.
up for a sketchy Waffle House at 3 a.m. I mean, it's expected at this point, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, Shelby
I
Waffle
mean, I'm
House.
disappointed when it ain't.
Oh yeah.
Keep it real.
Can you get
Wow.
shot or stabbed in the Waffle House at lunchtime, Josh?
No, there's not any drama at noon.
I mean,
I was gonna
My
say
lunch-
the time we
My
went to there
lunchtime
the one
Waffle House is
time
awesome.
was nice. Lunchtime was
Oh.
nice.
The
Speaking of
one
shit,
I go to all the time, it is just dead all the time. I'm there literally the only one in there. I think I keep it open.
Which one do
I
you
mean-
go to? Where you at? Your wait.
I'm in Indiana,
When we're at refresh my memory.
Edinburgh, Indiana.
I don't think I've been to that one.
is that near Gary?
No.
Okay, because I've been to Gary before, and
Oh yeah.
I locked the doors.
Oh yeah, you better.
Oh, but speaking of shenanigans, I remember, Chris. Do you remember whenever that kid borrowed Billy's dirt bike
oh,
and I about went to
God.
jail?
Yes, and we were all gonna kill that kid.
Well, yeah, we were.
Literally, we were gonna kill that kid.
Yeah.
Clifton was gonna kill that kid.
I wouldn't be. What everybody keeps saying that, dude. I was calm as a cucumber.
You guys are so violent. Can't we all just get along?
I don't know, but
No.
I don't think those
Dude,
kids will
I'll-
ever come back to an event ever again after about 50 people were ready just to stomp them.
Dude. So for those of y'all that don't know, so we were at Dig or Die. This was, I don't know, probably a year ago or more.
Mhm.
And this kid had borrowed Billy's dirt bike or borrowed Billy's four-wheeler and went and did donuts literally right beside the track, slinging rocks, mud, everything on my Mustang, on Jim Bob's car, on Chris's 911 Turbo. I mean, just yeah, you got a Porsche. Yeah, you got a Porsche. Anyways, and dude,
Sure.
the second we did that, we had like probably 50 people chase him down, and for some reason, the kid drove to the back of the track where there was nowhere to go. And dude, literally, like, I had Chris, Jim Bob, everybody there holding me back, whatever. You know, I showed my ass on that, and I apologized to him. The sheriff was like, "Listen, you can't do it here," and I was just like, "Okay, I like you. He's like, "You can't do it here." And I was like, "Okay, cool. At least I know someone has my back."
That sounds like me giving the speech to the other. What was in tech line? Someone's like, "Man, I really need to get. Can I just go over in this parking lot and just 60-foot it or something?" I said, "Look, you can't do it in here." As I pointed to the highway. You go there.
then that dude's boy kept fucking raising his shirt up.
Oh, yeah,
he
and
was
he
gonna
showed me
fucking
his
do
gun.
something.
I
And he had
remember
a
he
fucking
showed me his
gun in his
gun.
waistband.
Yeah, I said,
Like,
"I'll
really?
take that gun and hit you over the fucking head with it." But I was like, I'm not literally about to slap somebody with a gun. Like
That motherfucker was so scared when that cop walked right up fucking behind him and fucking grabbed him and was like, you gonna get this dude that's got a fucking gun in his waistband? Like, dude,
Right.
this dude's about to get shot.
Oh,
But
boy.
I talked to the kid afterwards. I said, "Dude, that's stupid. Like, literally, you're gonna get your ass kicked." And then, like he apologized to me, and we shook hands about it. Like, I don't hold no grudges with nobody. I don't care who you are. But if you deserve an ass kicking, you will get an ass kicking, and then we can shake hands. But you know that's how it is. Like, you know, you gotta. I mean, kid was what, maybe 18. I mean, you know what I mean. I don't want him to get in a situation and fuck up his whole life. You know.
Yeah, we probably all were young and dumb at one point.
Yeah.
Thank God I've matured and I don't do dumb shit anymore.
I had somebody get shitty with me at 42 Friday. I forgot about that.
Say what?
Yeah, some little 5-foot fuck was running his fucking mouth.
What'd you do? Did you start the race at 42 miles per hour instead of 40 and he got mad?
Yeah,
Did you
pretty
scream
much.
at him in your drag voice, though?
No.
Did you not let him get on his roll
Did
wagon?
you let him know in your drag voice you wish the motherfucker would?
Give him 3 pumps instead
Did
of
you
4.
look at him then? I was like, I wish you would come to my race and be that way.
But here's what I'm thinking. I think out of all of us, Colt is the sleeper wild man. Like if some shit pops off, I want Colt in my corner.
Oh,
I think he's
same.
coming in. I think look at that smile. He's like, goddamn right. Fucking America. I'll spider monkey that shit.
Oh yeah.
Just
I can be
the
FYI.
fast if I want.
He's the silent killer of the group right now.
Always just make sure Colt's on your side. Colt, check it out. When I come out there for the 4th of July weekend, Muncie, I'm sharing my free Pizza King pizza with you, buddy.
Oh, nice.
I know how to keep people on my side, man.
Hey,
I got one free pie coming.
Hey, speaking of Pizza King just texted me, Colt, and he said, "Yeah, you can definitely tell when I hit the scramble on that pass."
Oh
Poor guy.
no.
I don't know what he tore up, but oh god.
Yeah, he tore up. I noticed. They sent me a video earlier, and it was a chunk of something. I don't know what it was, but it was a chunk of something that was laying in there.
Oof.
Oh, he went across the finish line, Josh, and all you heard was pow and white smoke, and I'm holding the mic like, oh shit.
Oh.
There goes the pizza sauce.
Yep. It was all on the top end. Took about 5 minutes to dry. What was it they said? And then they couldn't get him hooked up to get him pulled off, and I was like,
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know nothing about that.
yeah, they said they're having issues getting him pulled off. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But I like it.
Right.
Anybody else I've been mad about.
You're right, Jasper. I'm too old to roll around, buddy. I'm trying to get it done quick.
Same.
I mean, hey, Jasper, though, how do you still trust the guy that drinks water at Waffle House and then another guy that, hold up, let me figure which way to point. There we go. One of these ways. That doesn't like chocolate milk. I mean,
I've never in my life drank water at Waffle House.
hey, it's
drink water.
And the quote Limpy, it's your lie. Tell it how you want to. I mean,
I only drink chocolate milk. I only drink chocolate milk and orange juice at Waffle House. I've never drank water at Waffle House. I don't think that I can recall.
I haven't had a lot of things in life, so
Has every single one of y'all had cookout?
I love cookout. God
Hey,
dang it! I
have you had
wish they were in
cookout?
Ohio.
all right. But how many of y'all caught salmonella poisoning from Cookout? Get on my level.
I'll let you have that one.
How many of you ever lost
I
your
love
Are you
how
sure? Are you
Don't
sure
eat
that
it
wasn't?
now.
Was sure that wasn't a dirty hooker from your Hampton fucking visits? The girl that's
No.
like climbing your pole when you walk in through the hotel room and stuff like that.
You can't
What if
catch
I
it
got that nice
twice.
desk stage in the middle of my room when I go to them? But like no,
I
no
love how
shit.
you can take 8 racers to Cookout and get them all plenty of food and each a shake for
$6.
$50.
Just-
$50,
just-
man. I fed like 8 or 9 people once.
Just
I was
trust
like,
me when
they
I say
didn't.
don't
They've
go
never
to
been there
Mount Airy.
before. So this is how you got to hustle sometimes, man. When you're around people who got money, you go to Cookout and you're like, don't worry about it. I got it. It's like, there's like 7 or 8 or 9 of them. I'm like, nah, that's cool. I got it. And then you usher them away, though, when they stay the total, because the total was like 51 through 23. And they're like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, you're buying next time. Wherever we go. It ain't Cookout.
But seriously, if you're ever in Mount Airy, North Carolina, drive by that Cookout. Don't stop at it.
Where at?
Mount Airy, North Carolina.
Take
There's a
performance.
cookout in Mount Airy.
Yeah, it's when I worked for Tick Performance. There's a Cookout in Mount Airy. We used to frequent it for lunch. 2 hot dogs later, I lost my ability to walk for 8 months.
Wow.
Yeah, that's some.
So
Now they
that's
Cookout pretty much anywhere else.
Dude, I have
so
so many Pride Month jokes to say about that. I wish you wouldn't have phrased it that way because I got to be good. 2 hot dogs later, I couldn't walk for 8 months.
God.
Here's the link to Corey's OnlyFans.
And this is where this face, and this is where this is.
Shameless media plug at the bottom.
It's like they know.
probably got to work off of like there's some words that trigger them to come in. So God knows what we say it brings that shit in. Or it's Clifton's face. They seen Clifton's face and I was like, spam this shit tonight, boy.
Right in here.
Oh boy.
A man with that type of beard has seen some shit.
I've seen some shit, smelled some shit. It's been fun.
Has it ever seen this?
I saw a video like that once, but never mind.
That's my one.
Was it after clicking one of those?
Yeah, and now I have 75 tabs open, and it's all fucking. I need a new phone now.
Oh, good Lord. I did one good contribution to the internet this year, and that's it.
You're gonna be seeing all the fist bumps this weekend.
Dude,
That's from Futurama.
Yeah, Jasper gets a one cool point. He quoted Futurama. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Jasper knows all the cool shit like that.
Man, blows my mind.
Jasper.
Didn't realize Jasper is like probably the best photographer I've seen from up that way. Holy shit! I didn't know he had the photo skills. I give Jasper, man, hell on photography.
Phenomenal. Will not take pictures except for every once in a while. He should be out there every day.
Oh. Like Jasper, I'll hire you for spooled media. The benefits and the pay suck, but yeah.
Bullshit. I'll forward you pictures of the VIP suite. The fucking 6-inch thick waffles. This dude sends me pictures of all the time.
100%.
Breakfast in bed tray.
Dude, worst shit ever. Go down into the hotel lobby Friday morning for breakfast. Got waffles, all right. Got potatoes, all right. Oh, they have sausage paste. Sweet. Turkey sausage.
Swear to God,
What
I will pay for a Chrissy photo shoot. Bro, all the way paying for that Chrissy boudoir shoot. Sorry,
nobody wants to see that.
Everybody will see that. Yeah, look.
They apparently
get
do.
boudoir on there. Bam, bam, bam. I'm telling you, we're coming up in the world. Look at all this porn we're getting spammed with today. Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my weekend.
Hell yeah.
And then today, probably one of the worst posts I've ever had to make in my life. That's
at
Clifton's
the Hampton
apartment.
with your VIP points.
That's all Clifton.
Clifton likes the blue waffles.
Yeah, this was originally blue, but I just yeah. Yeah, my shirt was black when I put it on. But don't tell Chris that.
Jasper, you guys come to Magnolia this weekend? Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
Hold on, wait. I just realized all y'all have it. I gotta get my where's it at? My banner in there too. Yeah. Yeah. See, now I'm cool.
Now, hey, if your phone was correctly sideways and horizontal, we could see you and the banner.
Well, it has the word whore in it. I like it.
There you go. There we
go. There we go.
Hold up, Clifton. Are you iPhone or Android?
Whichever one is the one that people don't like with the blue circle.
iPhone man, thank you.
Wait, no, I'm an Android then.
Fuck.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, I will say this though. I actually invested in an iPhone specifically for tire crack camera and street racing footage. I love Androids to death, but an iPhone's camera is better, bar none.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah, go ahead and dim me off too, because I 100% agree with him.
It's about to be the one-man show.
Fuck, man.
Apple
I was just starting to really like you, Clifton.
Yeah.
I was like we're boys, we're cool, but I was like, man, we're really just starting to get there, and then you had to fuck it up. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Hope everything's doing good
And iPhone.
I hope everything's good with her. Yep,
It's
stay
not
your
been
ass
long enough where I
home.
can put it on my ears.
That's ridiculous.
Thank you.
All right.
So Corey,
think
you were
we've
about to
about
say
that,
something.
right?
You were rudely interrupted.
No, it's all right, man. It's just
Go ahead, Corey.
what was awesome turned into probably, like I said, one of the shittiest, hardest posts I've ever had to make. So, as you haven't seen, we have canceled our November event. So, the Motion Raceworks Palmetto No Prep Cash Out 2.0 is canceled. Guys, I hate it. I don't want to cancel stuff. I want to get races done, but I can see what's kind of going on, and racers and fans are always priority number one. So we got to come together, do better with, hopefully our nation gets better, maybe some better leadership, something, help these gas prices, diesel prices, and all that, because, I'm never going to, like, our races are blue-collar people, like Wimpy was saying. We support the blue-collar brand, and these aren't millionaires, these aren't nothing like that, but it's hard to make that decision. I think a couple guys told me, hell, they had $1,000, $1,200 in diesel just to get there. And these are guys that are local, not even the guys from far away. And it really hit hard, and it took a lot of thought and stuff. And, I'm not saying this is us giving up back to the track racing for good. It's just we're going to come back in the future. Hopefully everything's straightened out to where we can get back having fun. It doesn't cost everybody an arm and a leg. The payouts are still going to be awesome and all that, but just kind of right now, I hate to make that. I hate to say it. I hate it all. I mean, that was the hardest thing I've ever typed out, was canceling that race, knowing that was the main reason. So,
Well, you always have all our support, Corey.
Fuck Joe Biden.
I will tell everybody, I do have one more race. It is a front side race this year, and it's kind of always been a lot more localish stuff, so we're going to keep rolling with it. It's at Shady Side, which I hate. It's on the same weekend as yours, Josh. Because like I told you, I would love to have the World Series a part of that event in North Carolina. But, it sucks. Maybe we can work, hopefully next year everything changes up and get back to racing as normally scheduled.
Yeah, no, maybe next year you could be a better friend to me.
I try to be a good friend. I mean, I made sure you still had some good pieces of Pizza King.
Yeah. Pizza King's, I can't wait to have Pizza King. By the way, did anybody in here hear me when I said fuck Joe Biden?
I did.
Also, fun fact,
110%.
I own the website Biden's Not My President. Maybe I shouldn't do something with that, because fuck that guy too.
I'm going to tell you right now, there could be a million mean tweets posted tomorrow, and he could insult me, my racing, my mom, my dad, and everybody. But if it makes gas $1.20 a gallon and diesel $2 a gallon again, talk complete shit about me.
I could go for a mean tweet.
That motherfucking president up.
Hey, since everybody's here right now, I talked to Corey like in person, 2 or 3 times a year, maybe. I just want to give a shout out to you, Corey. Without your help, dude, and all the questions and shit that I had over like the last year, getting me in touch with people, hooking me up with Seth and Zach and those guys and everything else. I just want to say thanks, man. Like the shit that you do for the racers, the spectators, the everything, like it's it's a lot. And like after doing this shit and having, I think I'm on my 7th race or whatever, like, dude, I realized like there are points there are literally like points where I'm like, dude, this shit, like, until you've done this, you don't realize how stressful it is. Until you've actually like taken, 10 grand worth of other people's money and then have something rained out, what it is. And then having to rent stuff, having to get DJs, microphone equipment, to like do all the planning and shit that goes into it. Like all the stuff that you helped me with, like you are a hell of a dude.
Appreciate it, man. just what I do. And just off subject, speaking of DJs, like I could have killed that one Saturday that brought me one damn speaker. So he'll
I was
like
going to ask
even I
what
ever
was up
had
with that.
his ass will never be back. And then he charged me more than what he's ever charged me for one speaker. I was
Was
like,
that the first dude that you had last time there?
"It's the dude I've had at every event."
Dude, like, I thought that was your personal speaker because we just saw it, like,
No.
chilling there. I'm like, is he going to do something or, like...
No, I will tell you how much he charged me. I could have went on Amazon, had 5 speakers and a complete system overnighted.
Wow.
So that guy's like he's blacklisted from any event I have anything to do with, and I'll make sure to spread the word for him too. So
People suck. They do. And I just want to follow up real quick. Clifton, you're new to the show, so you don't know. We really only have 2 rules. One of them is you can't be nice to Chris, and the other is you can't be nice to Corey. So you guys in the comments and Clifton, that ain't how it rolls here.
Okay.
Now, if you said
All right.
that,
Here go Corey and Chris right here.
there you go.
everybody, I love you, love you all. Number 1 media, Josh. Number 1 media.
Laying 11s all weekend.
What is? Wait a minute. There you go, Josh.
I think none of us actually know where our camera is on it.
Chris, I think, is actually clicking those porn links in the comments right now. Look how distracted he is.
Please
And he's
send
doing that bob,
screenshots.
Look at
He's
some
from
nice
Irish
shit.
He's like looking at women who are like, I got penis, that okay?
Hey, watch.
Oh, and the person who asked what we can say, that was me. But obviously, with that, it's the shit's blown out of the water. So just say whatever you want.
Hold up, I'll get Chris's attention. Hey, Chris, who's going to stand behind you and film this weekend?
Nobody. Nobody has ever stood behind me and filmed, and never will.
Just wait.
I feel like there's a story behind that.
There is.
I'm all ears.
This
Yeah,
is
we haven't seen
another
that
hour
one on
of
here
shit.
for a while. Limpy been slipping on that.
But
Limpy, what time's the show Wednesday? It's the Happy and Limpy show. What time is that on Wednesday?
8:30 p.m. Eastern, I believe. 7:30 Central.
I got another one of these to do on Wednesday. I've got the West Buck show for Drag Illustrated. I'm going to be on there talking about no prep. So it's going to be all downhill for our scene after that, boys.
Jeez. You're big time. Big time.
Corey's one of them dudes that eats waffles with his pinky up.
Right.
Fancy fucker.
My fork did break cutting into my waffle Friday morning, and I just dropped it down like, this is pitiful. And the lady did bring me a metal fork. She was nice.
I don't know how you could eat a waffle with a plastic fork. All right.
I don't know. But
so
yeah.
Great weekend of racing this past weekend. Going to be a great weekend this Saturday. Go ahead, Corey.
I will say, give me maybe a day or two, and I've got some awesome news to drop, at least to make up for the shitty news I had to put today, which I will thank Doug Cook at Motion Raceworks. He is the man. Doug is 100% on board with no prep. That guy that was like a kid in a candy store this weekend. He got there Friday and unloaded his trailer. I was like, jump on the golf cart. I got to show you this surface. Got to show you how this works. And Doug, coming from his radio racing, drag and drive background, like looking at the surface with the 4 or 5 inch wide cracks and the tectonic plates that have moved and shifted and just the worst surface ever. Doug looks at me and says, "This is great." And I was like, this is how I know this guy's for no prep. From the chip draw, he was into it all. Talking to fans, talking to people about his product, talking to people about no prep. The man told me El Toro is coming to no prep. So he's going to put his own personal car in this stuff. I mean, he loved the racing. Like, he came on the start line, I was watching. He's like, he couldn't believe it, which I don't think anybody expects those guys to really go as fast up that surface as they go. Like, you can watch it on videos, all that. Until you see it in person, it's hard to believe that terrible of a surface a car is going that fast on. And Doug, I talked to him this afternoon on the phone, had a great conversation with him, and he's coming on board with more no prep stuff. And, I have another event, like I said, in August at Shadyside, August 5th and 6th, Carolina Cash Days. It's the very first event I ever did, no prep wise. It was the first no prep ever in the North Carolinas, and I'm proud to say that Motion Raceworks is coming on board with that event now also.
Hell yeah!
So I'll have the new flyer, because I did have a flyer for the event out, but I'll have the new flyer up in a day or two.
Just make sure
new
that Doug
updated
knows
layouts
that a
and
no
all.
prep at Shadyside is a radio race.
It's a slick tire race. Get it right. It's just not. Oh God! Bring a good tune-up down there.
Somebody just told me Naked HD is also going to become a sponsor for your race as well.
Make the check payable to cash, and we're good to go.
As many as these links I've been sharing, Naked HD, you could at least send me a super, like $20 or something. Shit.
Hold on, doesn't the person who send those have to be watching it as well? You can't comment unless
you're making money
you're
off
watching it, right?
Yeah, they're watching.
Okay. Hello from whatever country.
Hello from America.
FJB.
I bet those are in response to that smart-ass comment I made about watching movies of girls who say, I have penis, that's okay?
Hold on,
those links to that.
If you can hear us in whatever country you're from and you can understand us, just type one message other than that. It can be the number 3. It can be a period. I just want to know that you love no prep as much as we do.
Put Clifton Cotto, we love you long time.
and to quote Josh, 13 seconds for $500.
Yeah.
Just going back, like, it's awesome to see companies like that, and more companies are now taking notice of. It's not jumping off the TV guys or no prep kings. They're coming to the blue collar side, and man, I think it's going to blow up even bigger. I think more people's going to want to come on to our races, Clifton's races, the World Series races. I mean, I think the sky's the limit for our small races. If we can get Joe Biden to it.
Frankly, they should. I mean, it's always been our stance. I haven't beat that drum for a little while, but they should, because these are 99% of the driving force. 99% of the people buying their products are blue-collar guys who don't get the spotlight, who are the unsung heroes, who are the unknowns or relatively unknowns.
I had a race.
Sure, you have the MPK guys who you're not gonna cut me off, motherfucker.
Yes, I am. Damn it.
Chill. And sure, the MPK guys generate revenue too, but 99% of the people buying your products are blue collar or less. Frankly. Americans.
Oh, dude,
so
you want to talk about blue collar? Dude, at my race at English Mountain, the runner-up winner, one of the classes was an 11-year-old driving a nitrous 2-valve Mustang. Or no, I'm sorry,
that is
12.
English Mountain.
Yes, he was 12. I swear to God, dude, he was 12 and he was no prep racing. And I'm like, this boy's going to have damn child support payment before he's 14. Like,
and that's part of why I like English Mountain. It's a whole different little bit of something over there.
Dude, English Mountain is a vibe and a half, dude. Like, you can't go there and not have a good time. Like, there's either some sort of argument, some sort of something. I held a raccoon. Like, I swear to God, dude, like some woman just walked up and said, hey, I have a baby raccoon. You want to hold it? I'm like, God damn, I love Tennessee. Like,
there's definitely something different in the water up there.
Definitely.
English Mountain's a great time. Absolutely a great time.
Like, going back to sport, we had 2 racers staying at the Hampton, 2 great friends of mine, Robbie and Robert Dollar. and they were ordering from Motion for their shop right there in the parking lot. Like they said, Doug came up, we talked to him. He came out to support our races. We're going to start stocking more more of his parts in our shop. So, just it's going to be a great deal for everybody. That Motion's coming in. And like I said, I hope to see more bigger companies come in and give us smaller guys, our smaller races, a shot and help us give back to the racers, be on site with their trailers or vendor stuff. Just give back to the sport that we all love.
Yeah. Well, to the people who are driving it primarily, quite frankly,
Except for Chris, because he doesn't like chocolate milk.
Yeah. He's gonna get some chocolate milk this weekend.
What type of chocolate milk do y'all have up there? Like, what do you have? The good brands at least.
Waffle House is probably the best chocolate milk around.
Well, they use True Moo, so I'll give it to them.
True Moo is good milk overall.
Yeah, we got True Moo, we got Nestle. Like, if you go in the gas station and buy, we got Nestle and Nesquik and True Moo up here. Probably True Moo, my favorite.
Have any of y'all Yankees ever been to Buc-ee's?
Yes.
All of y'all for going to Buc-ee's and not bringing me a sandwich. That's all I'm going to say for everybody.
Hold on, wait.
First of all, what's with this Yankee shit?
Yeah, I am not born a Yankee, first and foremost.
But yes, Buc-ee's.
Bro, when I
any place else in America, that's a bad deal.
Dude, whenever I say I stocked up, I mean, dude, I bought so much. Like, you thought I was fat before. Oh my god!
Like, I made a post on one of the racers that said he was going to Buc-ee's. Like, hey, I'm in Tech Line. Stop if you're stopping there. Grab me a brisket sandwich and come through the line and just hand it to me. I'm dying in Tech. I'm hungry. What's come by? Hey, man, we had a good trip to Buc-ee's. I was like, did you get my sandwich? Oh, no. I heard that 10 times. Everybody.
You know what? I had something similar happen to me once at US 60. Doesn't that just like devastate your soul?
I mean, it's like going to war in the woods and somebody didn't bring me donuts.
Go get food when you're up on the starting line for 12, 14 hours a day. You can't leave and get nothing to eat, and then
where were the donuts?
You see them on one of your 3-minute breaks. They're like wiping shit off their. I got crumbs on me. It was so good.
Hey, where were the donuts at War in the Woods?
It hurts, don't it?
No, I wanted the donuts at War in the Woods.
Those young and boosted fuckers. They fucked us.
That damn Sam Walsh, ain't it?
It is. That's why he's number one on my hit list for media Royal Rumble.
Hey, Chris, you have been demoted from all of the videos. It's going to Sam now. you fell down the line.
I'll tell you what, there's a gas station not too far from Magnolia that has some really good Amish pastries. Down there by that strip mall. If you leave the track,
you have to have a horse and buggy.
You go right and right. Yeah.
I'm trying to think what you're talking about.
Fuck, I ain't telling you now. Now I'm reliving that fucking US 60 shit.
Motherfucker, I'll go down and look. I don't give a fuck.
You don't even know where to look.
I do.
Oh, I agree, Chris. There's 250 pumps and 250 stalls.
I love Buc-ee's. The only one I've been to is in Texas.
Now, this one up here, it's no Texas Buc-ee's, but it's a Buc-ee's. Not a sponsor.
Yet.
Yet.
Shameless plug.
Dude, I went in there, I was just bullshitting around with somebody there, and I asked them, and they said that they have about 180 employees in one store. And I'm like, damn, you go to the damn Circle K, and there's barely one person there. And you go in there, it's like damn Walmart with gas
in the bathroom shooting up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Circle K. Unless you're thinking about being a sponsor, then we love you. Just saying.
You're a little late for that.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you can clean shit up on the back end.
Well, they could give you $10,000 guaranteed or 2 gallons of diesel. Your choice.
Shit, 2 gallons of diesel ain't getting you nowhere.
Dude, 2 gallons of diesel fuel right now is like Bitcoin. Like if you buy some now, you'll hold out for 6 months and you can double your money.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, it's like shameless plug. Make sure you're subscribed to Spoiled Media.
Oh boy! All right, everyone.
All right.
So I think that'd be a good one. Amish buggy. They got some Amish buggies rolling around out there. I bet you by Magnolia.
Nah, it's too far. That's too far east.
Is it? I know it's kind of heavy up there for Mennonites and the Amish, though. Around that area.
They got some parties. I'll tell you that.
That's where the Amish Mafia used to get that stupid TV show.
Yep.
What was that? Was it
no,
the
it was in PA. Amish Mafia. It was in PA.
No, they weren't. No, they traveled over to Ohio.
I know they traveled over there one time. It was all a bunch of BS because guess what?
Wait a minute. The way this guy's talking, is this Hezekiah Lane or something? Is he like part of them?
That's what I was just going to say. Was that some of your people?
I mean, then you look at Cliff.
Look,
beard,
it was. It was your people getting shook down by the Amish Mafia?
I'm just going to say, if you've never been to an Amish party, you need to go. That's all I'm saying.
We're going to party like it's $16.99.
I'm just saying, I've never
Is that what
I love how Chris's stomach is a completely different color of white than his face.
All right. Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because I'm white.
Same.
White boy.
I know you can't see it, but like if I took my shirt off, you'd see like a floating face. Like I'm like Casper White.
Same. Same.
That's why I wore a hoodie to every race last year.
Get a tan in y'all's life. I mean, you got to have the Apple Watch tan going on. Come on,
man. Boy, I learned all kinds of things about that hammer that night.
Oh my God.
I learned there's a lot of girls out there that have
but they better not be chocolate cows, Chris.
I bet those Amish make a mean chocolate milk.
Chris would know.
All right, so hey, are you gonna bring?
I will come out of retirement for one of those.
An Amish strip club.
No, but if you go to an Amish party, you're guaranteed to see it. I promise you that.
I don't know if I want it though.
Oh, yes, you do.
I'll take. Okay, speaking from experience, I'll take your word for it.
Yes, you do. You know, those people that walked in there with full Amish outfit, and then there was like new people that showed up. It's just those people that's dressed up, and they're just full blown hot as can be after out of all their clothes. I promise.
I love how Chris is like fiending right now.
Just saying, I've never seen something so wild in my life.
I need the Amish.
Holy shit!
What's that?
It's called
must be
Amish Club. Holy shit! This is what I feel like. Like
it's in Columbus.
If you go to an Amish strip club, I feel like this is all you're gonna see.
Oh, I am Googling that later. I ain't even lying.
Is it in Columbus?
Just go to images. Just go to images. That's all you need.
Did you notice y'all started talking about the Amish strip club and the porn links are now going through the roof?
The ding, the ding, the ding, the ding.
As you can see, behind Corey clearly has wood.
The cheapest one-time 18-plus dates. Okay. Define cheap. Can you define cheap?
Can you tell me how cheap?
I got like $350.
HD. Right where you post those links at, right underneath there's a dollar sign. Go ahead and hit that bitch for $20 real quick. For all these, look, obviously we're a bunch of deviants. You know my viewers are clicking them links. Fucking break me off a little something. Look,
depending on what country, they may break off a little something inside of you.
hey, what happens in Bangkok stays in Bangkok.
Tender overpriced shit. Who pays for tender first and foremost?
Ew.
Yeah, who the fuck pays for that? That shit's free.
At most, you rent it.
I don't rent it.
Well, never mind.
I just swipe right on all them hoes.
Boy.
Next time we're all
I
together,
wish
let's
girls
all
have
do this in
Tinder.
the middle of a Waffle House. Just see where it goes. Just see where it goes.
See, I was trying to be good because I was going to say something real similar, man, but fuck being a good person.
So are you two, Josh, Chris, are y'all coming to Dig or Die in July or?
I don't know. I'm currently in the
I'm
air
only
for
coming
that.
up from racing.
I might.
You both spoke at the same time, so I don't know what you said.
God damn it, Josh.
Go ahead. It's your turn.
No, it's your turn.
Go ahead.
It's your show.
No, go ahead. You can do it. Go ahead.
All right, so are you both coming to Slugfest next week? Because 3 out of 4 of us are coming to Slugfest. That means there's only one person with a long red beard that hasn't said they're coming to Slugfest. And there you go.
Yeah, I'll be dodging seashells and bullet shells in Myrtle Beach.
No, it's next weekend.
Yeah, well, yeah, next weekend, right?
Not this upcoming weekend, the 24th, 25th.
Okay. So when someone says next weekend, I think of a week and however many days. I meant to say this weekend, as in 4 days from now.
That damn happy.
What's a 19-hour drive? I saw that.
Well, I was paying attention to our viewers. I wasn't, I wasn't in the DMs. But they have blown up.
I'm about to have some dead AirPods.
They've blown up.
Yeah, Sam, I got 6% on my phone.
Thank God I got a backup pair of AirPods I just got to grab.
Let me just grab my iPhone real quick.
Oh, dang. I got to. Yeah. So, no, I'm not going to Dig or Die unless I'm racing. Stay my ass home working on the Blazer.
So we'll see Josh in North Carolina in 2028. So.
Oh, no. It's getting pretty close, man. Getting pretty close.
Hey, actually, in 2028, I'm good with that. I'm good with that because we won't have any more JB.
I'm doing my part as soon as I can to vote the Orange Bad Man back in. So
I'll take a mean tweet. Dude, I feel like I know everybody in the world is bitching about I paid $200 for diesel, blah 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 blah, and I get it. But whenever you take a Volkswagen Golf, a little shit car, and it cost me $90 to fill it up. That's the whole reason I bought the car was so I didn't have to drive the Mustang, so I could build it and not pay the money. And now it's like, damn.
Yeah.
We shouldn't live in a country where I was happy to only have to pay $4.45 for a gallon of 87.
I looked at
that's with my Sheets discount.
Premium was $5.80 something in Charlotte earlier.
God almighty. Now I'm happy I sold my Mustangs.
You know the one thing that perplexes me about all of this is where's all those motherfuckers that was bragging and talking all that shit during the election about how great Joe Biden is?
Oh, we got.
Do you guys ever see any Facebook posts like that?
Yeah.
Do you see any of those idiots spouting that shit?
No, what was it? Shady Side, not last one, the weekend before. The whole not Prius, but whatever the vehicle was, with 4 Biden stickers on the back and all this, and kid attached by like a book bag leash, and just looked like some weird shit. I mean, Like, thanks for voting, guys. Thanks for ruining it for all of us. Man, why didn't they all just go and leave when they all said they were going to with Trump in office? Hey, see ya.
I don't get political or anything like that. And I've had people. I don't know how any of that shit works. I don't know about gas price. I don't know if Biden controls it. I don't know if he does or he doesn't, or anything like that. But out of hanging with all the people that I do, every race, every color, every rich, poor, black, white, whatever, there's a different vibe going on behind like an actual to get behind the whole American dream vibe, the whole do fun shit, make money, make friends, go racing, shoot a shotgun, all that kind of shit like this. It's a whole different vibe. You know what I mean? It's just like that. I feel like, I'm not going to say that it almost feels broken now, but it just feels like, I don't know, it just felt like whenever Trump was in office that people had more confidence, more ability to do stuff more. And I'm not saying like take the whole political thing completely out of it. It's just like the average person, to me, it seemed like people were doing more to better themselves, more to start businesses, to, get out of the so-called poorhouse, do stuff like that. Like there was hope. You know what I mean? There was actual hope. And now it's just like every time I walk outside, I'm just like, fuck, dude, I drive an hour to work. Like, honestly, it's get to a point where I drive an hour to work and it's like, damn, 3 tanks of gas a week. It just, it's damn half my paycheck,
I mean, I'm 100% the same way. I'm not into the politics or any of that, but I can tell you right now, our government is going to kill drag racing if we don't do something about it.
I agree.
They're going to kill a lot of stuff, and I've been saying it for a while, and I hope all you guys have been listening. Buy more of these. And
223 and 556 are my favorite numbers.
More of those.
I got plenty of that if I turn the camera around.
I can't put I can only put this up here. I won't get flagged for that, I'm sure, but
yeah. That you know of.
Yeah.
Remember, I am from West Virginia too, so we're good on guns, so
don't get me started on West Virginia jokes now. Oh man. No, I really feel like their goal is to destroy America, and they're doing a pretty good job of it. And then I don't know. I can't get started.
I'll be honest.
I will say some shit.
I don't think that anybody doing that has a real goal to destroy America. I think what it is that they're trying to get to a point of almost where the average guy is either too scared or too worried or too poor or too, whatever, to fight, to stand up, to do what they want. And it's almost like they're trying to, I guess, cuckold or whatever you want to call it, us into not living, not being able to do the cool shit that we do. And like I said, I don't know, dude, I don't even, they call me stupid, I don't even know who the fucking mayor of Charlotte is at this point, but I do know,
baby.
What is a lady?
No, I said it's the baby.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The rapper.
I'm gonna say it may be a lady, but
no, I'm not kidding to those people. Not at all.
Yes, he is.
That's all white underbelly shit.
But I'm gonna tell you, it's kind of like Slugfest, like next weekend. $20,000 to win, guaranteed, $150 entry. This is one of the biggest frontside small tire no preps there is, and I'm worried already, because those guys, BTR, all them putting all that work into it with just how things are going. I mean, I saw it firsthand this weekend. People are going to have to make a lot of choices about if they're going to go to that race or not. That, say, 2-3 years ago, well before COVID and Trump's, they didn't have to worry about it. That place will probably have 150, 200 small tire cars. I mean, all of our races are going to slack now because of this, and it's why I hated making that post, but I know right now it's the best call.
I chose the best time to get into this shit.
there's never really a good time. You just
There's
swing
never.
chances.
No.
I mean,
It is.
I have no ill will or nothing against nobody that made the choice not to come this past weekend because of diesel prices. I understand 100%. I have ill will towards what's going on in our world, our nation, all that's causing this, because this is supposed to be the greatest nation in the world, and I love it. And I love it to death, but we got to get some. They got to do something, because here soon, I mean, take for instance, I went to the store today, and the prices on shit in the store that's double, tripled. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do for a normal life soon if it keeps going this way.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not gonna be able to talk about this. Is all the time I'm gonna get to see my friends is on a live feed through a week, because none of us are gonna be able to. Son of a bitch! A Wonderful World of Lights. None of us are gonna be able to afford to really travel and do, because I mean, and that's the first thing that comes to mind. My spool media is my main thing. That is my job. It's a requirement. I'm traveling 2 hours minimal a weekend. So, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen.
No, you're right. And it sucks. Like right now, like last night, I revised my resume, and I haven't revised my resume since, I think, let's see, when's the last time 2018. And because I'm about to find a new job, because this whole screwing around with the whole market of like the cars and stuff like that, because that's what I do, in my normal day job, and that's my main income. And like right now it's been, and with me being down for almost 2 months when I had COVID, like all that, I'm still not recovered from that. And it sucks, because like I'm gonna have to now go and I'm gonna have to go on these websites every night and look for a new job. And I'm like, I don't want to do that.
I'll tell you, like,
oh God!
I'm just saying.
Like, I don't
you might consider it.
Josh, I don't know, like on your monetization stuff with YouTube and all, Josh. I don't know if you've noticed, but like, it's nowhere near as good as it used to be. I don't even know what's going on with that. I mean, I've got views up, I've got watch hours up, I've got everything, and I'm still out a lot of money. I mean,
nah, I'd never make crazy. A lot. I don't make a lot of money.
So I don't know.
Have a lot of fun.
I mean, that's what it's always going to come down to. That I love this sport, and there's no amount of money. I will still do my best to travel everywhere and film and put on races and do the best I can. But there's going to come a time, I'll see it soon, where there's going to be some choices made where I'm not going to be able to travel 3-4 hours like I want to. I'm going to have to do stuff like this weekend. I'm going to support my local track, because, hey, I'm going to encourage everybody to support local tracks, because we got to keep this alive in all aspects. And
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I really think they're trying to break us, man, and I think it needs to get to a point where I can't. Whatever. I'm gonna shut my whore mouth, because I'm gonna say some shit that'll get me banned forever. But they're making it us or them, in my opinion.
Yeah,
and I'm always about them in those situations, as far as the bad stuff happening.
I mean, one thing that's really hurting is I got a hard choice now to make, because, I had planned out to come to the Big End Bangor here in July 4th weekend. I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing it now. I got to pay some. I mean, I still got bills coming in. The house bills, pretty much everything here in West Virginia is doubled, tripled, if not in prices on electric, everything. So, I mean,
dude, the house beside me. Dude, the house beside of me is for rent. It's 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and they want $2,500 a month, and it's like a house from the 70s, dude. Like I mean, they put the cheap fixes and upgrades, but I'm like, dude, $2,500, I could literally have a Lamborghini. Like, shit's ridiculous, dude.
No, so I know I'm doing my best too. Like, I guess if worst comes to worst, I'll at least see y'all, because y'all gonna come to Limpy's race in Ohio. I'm pretty sure y'all are, right?
Yeah.
Who? Never heard of her.
But I'm doing my best to at least, no matter what, I'm going to try to do my best to make it that Sunday up there, too. So if I don't see you out the banger, don't hold it against me. It was 100%
will.
intentions of being there. I know you will, but
I might.
not I'll see you at least that Sunday. That's my goal.
I will take a 20-yard run at your ass and cross body block you
Hey,
if you don't come to the banger.
All I'm telling you is do exactly what I told every of the 10 people that want to sit me with a 4-wheeler or a golf cart this weekend. Keep going. Put me out of my misery at this point.
Nope. Oh, no, just enough to be embarrassing and achy the rest of the day. That's it. I ain't going to fucking put you out of your misery.
I mean, I've been hit by a 4-wheeler at Shady Side once at the old, Clifton will know, the top of the old staging lanes at the hill.
Yeah.
I got mowed down by a 4-wheeler up there, lining up
The dude
cars.
from at Darlington hit me with a 4-wheeler.
I saw it.
Yeah, dude. Like, he hit me. I got a big ass bruise on my leg, and he came by and he was like, "Did I hit you?" And I was like, "No, motherfucker. You almost knocked the damn 4-wheeler over because you didn't hit me." Like, dude, he hit me like he went up on like 2 wheels. He's gonna ask me if he fucking hit me. Yes, you hit me.
Hey, you know what the good thing is, at least?
What?
He's an EMS and a firefighter, so he could have took care of you after he hit you.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, John, of course they're voting against that.
And I was like,
because you know what?
Damn, I feel
They're going to be
bad.
recording record profits soon. Just like last time.
I will tell you this, Clifton. He told me at the beginning of the day, he said, "I'm going to give them one warning. If they don't get out of my way, I'm going to hit them." Well, I just took it as he was joking, but damn, he proved that shit with you.
Yeah, the warning would have been nice. Like, I literally didn't move. That's the bad thing. I could see if I was running back and forth. I was just standing there the whole time, and he blindsided me at the knee. But in all fairness, he was going to help out somebody that blew up or whatever happened. So, he gets a pass.
Did it hurt?
Hell yeah, it fucking hurt.
Did you dance
I don't know why. Every time I see that, the only thing I can think of is just a midget grabbing for paper towels in like a gas station bathroom.
You know, we gotta be all good friends and know we're assholes to each other. When I literally watch Clifton get hit by a 4-wheeler and I'm laughing. We have taken on the well. I mean, how many? God, you flagged that.
Oh, dude, how many times has
road? How many times have never been hit?
No, dude, Billy hit me. Billy hit
you.
Yeah, Billy the Kid, whenever he went by, his mirror hit me right here in my left arm.
Was that the last one?
That was the like the 30 or 32 car, however many, the big one. Yeah, because Billy
1,000 people were out there. Like what? Yeah, that's one I wasn't out there for.
Yeah, Billy, and I'll tell you what, he wasn't going fast, so it didn't hurt or anything. But man, I'll tell you, Sam Hood. Yep, my phone died.
And just like that.
Poor Clifton. He did get hit by that 4-wheeler, and I saw it, and I was like, damn. But he took it like a champ and just kept going.
I may or may not have pictures with her from a million years ago.
Preach it to me. Holy shit.
I'm just going to leave him frozen there looking that way. We'll just let it ride. All right, all you heathens. It's fucking 10 o'clock. I said I wasn't going to do this again. I'm going to put an egg timer on from now on. Especially because you guys got me talking about politics, man. I was in a good chill mood, but now I'm revved up. Yeah, Clifton, you fucking traitor.
Well, see, if you actually leave, I plug mine in right before the beginning anyways, because I know this battery's screwed when I get on these live feeds. So
Same.
On what? On what phone? Your iPhone?
It could be my laptop, my iPhone. It could be the phone.
Mine's been going strong the whole time.
It's still going to die. I have no local batteries. That's why I have 10
Uh-huh.
batteries for one camera in my case.
Last couple of months. Tommy's about to get gapped first pair at No Prep Mania.
Who's he racing?
Mike?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mike called him out first pair. Well, did he accept?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
First pair off trailer.
You hear that, Tommy? You're getting gapped by the stripper glare guys.
Shit sounds rigged to me.
Never.
I don't know. Tommy's hard to beat, man.
I mean, is he going to start slowing up and pull in
flying.
and he's going to jump? Move on.
Mike's shit is flying.
Mike put a different rear gear in his car. Put a whole new steering column. Got rid of the old steering column in there. I think he lost like 40 pounds off the car. So,
oh yeah,
getting his suspension all buttoned up today from Trails, and he should be good.
Isn't that the nice thing, John? We can all talk about politics and be reasonable for some reason, when a lot of other people can't.
I'm just saying this: if anybody's hiring, hey, it's me.
You already know who's hiring.
Do I?
You already know who's hiring. Even though I booted them because Naked HD, fuck you. I told you to hit that fucking super button and send me 10 or 20 bucks for all this advertising, but
they didn't.
So I had to go over into YouTube and mute all their comments.
But definitely, guys, best of luck this weekend. I hope y'all got a killer event. I hope you got all the racers in the world. I hope they come out and support, and I hope it keeps growing the World Series, man.
I'm sure they will, and we appreciate you. And I hope you stubbed your pinky toe since you're not coming up to hang out with us.
This weekend, no. I'm
just going to leave it like that, man.
But if y'all come down, I'll see Chris at Slugfest at least, I guess.
I think. I don't know if I'm actually going or not. I messaged the girl today because she was asking me. She asked me the other day if I was coming, and then I asked her to something yesterday, and she hasn't got back to me yet. So
are you good with a mirrorless camera, or are you good with a video camera? Because right now, it looks like I'm coming solo, and I might need some help.
I don't know what either one. I don't know
pays.
what either one of those are, but sure.
Chris and technology, no fly zone.
I put a lens on it. I trust it, and I'm like, hit the button, hit the button, hit the button.
Easy enough, man.
There you go, Jeremy. First one is Magnolia this Saturday. Just show up there, and I'll give you one of these cards.
I think
there's
he'll
the
be there.
complete.
Definitely, Jeremy. Go support those guys, man. Like,
oh, he does.
We got to keep racing alive.
He does.
Yep. Jeremy's one of the good ones.
I think he's never missed a No Prep Mania.
And Jeremy freaking dominates there, man. He's got that track figured out.
I talked to Ken Hensel, Drag or Die. I think he was talking about coming out to film with y'all too this weekend, Chris.
Okay.
So
he knows,
if he's there.
Ken?
Make him give you a free shirt.
Yeah, Ken actually likes us and comes and hangs out with us.
I don't understand how he's that far in that different part of West Virginia. It's a shorter ride for him. I'm like, that's some bullshit. I'm on the wrong end of West Virginia for once, I guess.
Yep.
Which I'm actually trying to get him to come to Slugfest too, because I know right now Drag or Die is all he's doing at the moment since he moved back from North Carolina, and like that's what I said. I was pushing like go buy stuff like this weekend. I was getting the fans that were there. Go to him. Go to Jim Bob. Support these guys. They travel a long distance. They need buy some stuff off of them, man. Get the stuff. We gotta support each other in this community.
No, that's how we get where we go, man. Selling shirts and hats and stuff is what pays for the fuel. And
I told one guy, if you see the Ohio Grudge Racing tent, keep walking.
Yeah.
He don't bring nobody donuts to Warn the Woods.
I know Jeremy kills it. You kill it there, man. You got that place figured out. It's gonna be tough for anybody to dethrone you.
I'm gonna have to look up the videos on that track because I've never been there. Now, what's the track's name again?
10 Gems Dragway of Magnolia.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Ken went out there last year. I'm gonna check his video out on that.
Yeah,
So
the last time Ken went was the one.
The old perpetrator car got crazy, wasn't it?
That's we had that bad wreck.
Yeah, that car. Whitaker's, West Virginia. Yeah, I remember that car actually used to run in my stuff out here in the small block nitrous stuff. That's how we were talking about that this weekend. As a matter of fact, beautiful car. I love that thing. If I would have had the money at that, I'd bought it.
It's a good car. It just sucks. What happened. So,
Dude, I tell people this all the time. It's part of the game. That's what sucks.
Sadly, yeah. Thank God he's all right. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I can tell y'all right now. 7 years ago, when I proposed Carolina Cash Days to start at Shadyside, it was the first no prep in North Carolina. I can't tell you how many people cussed me, said I was trying to trash their shit and all this, and I'm like, in 7 years at that race, we've had one wreck. And in the 8 years I've promoted radial, we've tore up all kinds of shit. So
nah, it happens either way. People talk all that shit.
Yeah, I hate
racing.
that shit.
It's racing. It just happens. It doesn't matter where you're what or Racing's racing. There's carnage.
If there's money and ego involved, nobody's going to lift. So I've came to that conclusion.
Well, shit just happens sometimes way quicker than you can even process it.
I mean, the worst, I can tell you the worst wreck we've ever had at Carolina Cash Days was my own self crashing a scooter and taking out my elbow. So thank God nobody has a video of that.
Oh, I will pay for that video. I will pay. If there is video out there and he don't know about it, that's even better. Don't tell him. Just holler at your boy.
Do y'all know Chris Becker had the Orange 240? So I got knocked out after all this. This was last August. I'm knocked out, and I come to, and I look up, and he's the first person I see that's lifting me up. I said, "Oh shit, I died." And thank God for White Pants, because she had a hell of a job getting me cleaned up and back to not being unconscious the whole time.
White Pants.
She was rocking the white jean shorts this weekend.
She looked like she got dumped on by a bucket of water in that video of the rock, paper, scissors thing.
Okay, so when it started to rain, poor girl, she jumped on my golf cart, and I've got the back hatch popped on the Explorer, and I'm sitting under it, and she's going to get to the golf cart. It's pouring rain, all that, and then she goes and turns, and I forgot I had a small hole in my roof of the golf cart, so all that water from the top just...
That's funny.
So, you're such a horrible human being.
I am.
All right, guys. It's 10:03. We gotta go. I'm tired. I got shit to do.
I gotta go get to work on a flyer. I got some news to drop tomorrow. So
it's all right. We already know you don't gotta come out.
Hey guys, hey, just off subject. Thank you too for always letting me come on here and push Palmetto and all that. Always was greatly appreciated. So hopefully it makes it come back and we can keep rolling.
Yep. Get it back together, brother. We love you, even if you're an asshole.
Always gonna be.
We know.
Yeah, we know. No, we always have a great time, man. You're always welcome here, except never again. All right, everybody. So Magnolia, get your ass out there this weekend. Come hang out with me on my birthday. Since Chris is making me work, I wanted the day off, and this fucker's making me work. So come hang out with me. We're gonna have some fun.
It'll be a good time. Weather looks freaking-tastic right now. Oh shoot!
I don't know what the hell he was doing there for a second. He was cleaning the lens off or something. It was very inappropriate looking.
That's funny. Catch him off
We're going to have a
guard.
great time, as always. All the cool kids are going to be there. And, just come have some fun. No Prep Felons will be there with the live stream. We're just going to have a great time. So,
Yep. Weather looks good. Temperatures look freaking awesome.
Perfect mid-70s, right? Still?
Yep. Yep. And be like in like the high 50s at night, which is perfect. Like not blazing hot.
Track has no curfew, so the race will get completed.
Unless the lady over the hill calls the cops and the cops come and then the cops say, okay, keep racing, bye. That's it.
Yeah, so it's all the way. It's going to be all the way lit, all the way wild.
Yep.
So have some fun. Be safe on your travels there. Hit Chris up if you got any questions.
Yep. All the information's on the event, so there shouldn't be no questions be asked. So
let me see. Do I still have this? We'll post it up one last time for you. So there it is on. Yep.
And just I just want to say everybody be safe tonight. There's some pretty gnarly stuff coming into Northwest Ohio right now. We all just got put under a watch till 3 a.m. tonight. So charge your stuff up because you might lose power tonight. Just warning you now. Just warning you now because they just issued a destructive severe thunderstorm warning for the city of Fort Wayne for 80-mile-an-hour winds.
Holy shit.
Yep. And it is gnarly looking on radar and reflectivity and the and all the motion and stuff like that's what I'm watching right now. So it's moving in Northwest Ohio. It's gonna pretty much impact everybody tonight. It doesn't matter where you're gonna be. So
well, we pray you guys are all safe and pay attention. Stay diligent.
Yep. Charge all your stuff if you haven't already. Charge all the stuff you have in your house because you're probably gonna lose power tonight. It's a good chance.
And also keep in mind we didn't have weather like this when Republicans were in office. I'm just gonna say fuck Joe Biden one last time.
I mean, it is funny how it is funny how bad the weather has been already this year, just from other
crazy.
times. Because I follow all the stuff, all these weather, even around the country, I follow it almost every night just because whatever. Last night I was laying in bed at midnight and we were watching this gnarly storm in South Dakota that literally it was lightning. The lightning didn't stop. It was ridiculous. I'm not saying it's this conspiracy or anything like that, but it was the craziest thing I've ever seen. I don't know. It's bad.
It's the Democrats. Telling you now. No, everybody, on a serious note though, everybody be safe. Yep. Go run out and test your generators real quick. John, that's a good idea. I know mine works. I was just using it yesterday to power up the welders. So,
yep.
Well, everybody be safe. Have a good week. Happy and Limpy show on Wednesday. Sounds like it's going to be a good one. So tune in for that.
Can't wait.
And, we'll see you guys later. I'm going to fly your kite.